Yo, yo, what's up? Tourney time. Wait, they're saying you're muted, Johnny. Somebody in chat.
And randomly do this without. Can y'all hear me now? Beautiful. Looks like I can be heard.
Konnichiwa!
So the first thing we need to do
Konnichiwa!
before we do anything else,
Konnichiwa!
that is loud as heck. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn our sound alerts off because that's gonna be kind of insane if that's going off the entire tournament like it did last time. But let's try again. I'm your host, Johnny Unitas. This is the Clash of the Classics Knockout City Tournament, the second tournament that I'm hosting this year of 2025. Spicy, you're looking forward to this tournament. Thank you for joining me and
Yes.
co-casting.
Yeah. I'm excited. Do some sweaty gameplay.
Yeah, it should be. It should be. It should be pretty good. And how many of these teams are you familiar with? Like, do we have any new teams this year? It looks like we got some old classics. You know, I see Shylance in here, Slurpee, Myrek, Scent. You know, Hyoko Noko. We got a Japanese team in here. Tricky, Keep Runner Man.
Konnichiwa!
And we've got some new faces too. It looks
Konnichiwa!
like. Okay. Thank you again for all the follows.
I'm hearing so much Konnichiwa
Yeah, bro,
through
I'm
Discord.
Turning it down. It's cranked right now. So give me a second. I'm not sure if that's my sound alerts or if it's my stream elements. So I'm just logging in right now. I haven't done any of this in a while. I'm gonna turn like pretty much all this off. But thank you guys. Soggy, thank you for the follow. Tanalogia, Lechin, thank you for refollowing. Joy, I think you followed in March. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. I'm gonna be turning that off for now. Everything except for like let me see here. Animations, chatbot. The chatbot can stay on. We just want to turn the main that off, that particular alert. So give me a second here. If I remember how to do this. New follow, we're gonna turn that off. And we're just gonna leave the subscriptions on. But I think it's the follows that's the main thing we need to turn down. So new follows turning off. And let me just double check sound alerts and stream elements. Are you able to see the bracket, Spicy?
Yeah, I'm on Start GG. I can see it.
Awesome. Do you want to give our viewers a little rundown on what those team comps look like?
I mean, it's a mix of people, classic, some pro teams, and then a lot of other people from the community. But for purpose of this tournament, we're saying all the teams can just play, and Johnny and I will stream a couple of them along the way, but mostly it'll happen simultaneously. And then the final 3 games, winners final, losers final, and then grand final, will all be on stream.
Awesome. Thank you for giving that rundown. Appreciate it. And so let's check in with our teams now. Which team in our round 1 we're looking at here? Let me see here. Let me view the bracket. We have round 1, get us out in turtle tanks. Let's look at who's on these two teams.
I think they've already started their game.
Probably. That's Foxy Aim, Noticed, and Sent 2T. I don't know how those guys managed to get on the same team, but that is kind of insane. Versus Donnie, B-Mac, and Tier 1 Gooner. So that'll be... I feel like it's a tough fight for those guys. They're fighting 3 Sunset champions. You know, that's a tough fight. So maybe we'll let that match go. It looks like that's already started. There's a timer ticking. And in the meantime, we've got some other teams lined up. We've got Washed Familia and the Wolves. Washed Familia is including Slurpee, Zeldian, and Tricky. And the Wolves are Peekapoo, Dig Dog, and It's Okay. Or It's KO. That was clever. I'm not sure I've ever seen any of those 3 names. Have you?
I don't think so.
So that's that could be a sleeper. Could be some potential smurfing going on. The Goomba Squad will be playing the winner of Get Us Out versus Turtle Tanks. The Goomba Squad consisted of TYC Bubbles, Myrek, and Jerebus. That's a really cool team. I'm looking forward to watching them play. Haven't seen Jerry play in a while. All right.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's played since the last tournament.
Right?
I mean, said Foxy's downloading the game right now for this.
Yeah, right? I think there's a few guys that grind it on a regular basis, but I don't think any of those are the tourney winners. So that should be interesting to see people that have been grinding for months and how, if they've improved their game in the meantime, if that's going to overcome the gap that exists, you know, between some of the best players and the people that are still grinding out there. Looking at the next teams, it's Team 7 Keys and Team Weebs of the West. Team 7 Keys is...
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, look, reading chat since saying they're about to play, so...
Okay. Can we
maybe
hop
we
into
just
theirs?
try to get in that lobby. Yeah,
That's a great idea.
If you're
Sin,
in game.
if you can invite me, I am in game. And I will pull up the game for chat.
Yeah, for everyone else, feel free to like start your games. Use Start GG to do all the check-in and report the wins and stuff, but everyone else can go ahead and start.
Beautiful.
Good luck.
Yes. We hope many knockouts are in your future. All right, I'm going to join up on Scent. Of course, I get a network error that when I try to join up on him, but you know, it is what it is. Join group. There we go.
Also, I need you to stream it in Discord when you get a sec.
Sir. Yes, sir. Starting up now.
Can you feel that? That's the
Let me know when you can see it.
burning in the
Noise.
hearts of another group of brawlers fighting for their lives. Don't
Yeah,
get
it's good.
burned, baby.
Alright, we're just right in. Poison Ball on the cage map. I don't even know who they're playing against.
It looks like...
BMAC Donnie, Tier 1 Goon. Old man BMAC. I think he hasn't played the game in
Okay.
quite a long time either.
Oh, right. Scent swapping in for Myrek, I think.
Team
Or no,
KO.
Okay.
I'm losing my mind. I think it's something else. Foxy noticed
A lot of
Knock out
changes
more
happened.
opponents than
versus
the
Donnie
team
BMAC in Tier 1 Gooner. We're going to keep our eye on Scent right now. Let's get the Scent POV.
Mid cage, but gold team on him. Kind of a 2v2 here. Gold team in a good position. Ooh, good catch by Sento.
Ooh, and a KO
Great
for
of
both
the
teams.
cages.
And just like that, it's a 2v2.
Ooh, BMAC getting a hit on Foxy.
Yep. Wow.
Oh, he got the tackle sound. Still dies.
That's noticed, man. Let's see if we can get another perspective here. Let's see if we can get a little recovery. It's 1-3.
1-3, some 1 hearts on gold team. Which I think is just noticed. Foxy back there. Tier 1 Goon kind of isolated. BMAC going down.
Yep. He looked like he was looking to help and couldn't. Donnie not able to catch that by Scent. Noticed ever W King, as was his I think season 4 or 5 knockout
W
sunset
King.
turn. Yep. I think that was him and Ref and Rhino. It was a great team. I think they got all the way to the finals. Been patient.
Oh, BMAC getting caged here.
Tier 1 getting
Tier 1
punished.
Goon missing the dash.
Oof.
Oh, and the quick double kill from Notice, bringing it up to 8-1.
And Notice again getting ready for the next round. Now, I'll say something interesting. Notice made an interesting statement last time I commentated. He and I had a conversation just like that. It's 9-1.
Good catch by Tier 1, takes one out.
Gets a trade. Unfortunately, They can't really afford to trade here.
Blue team win.
Just like that, it's 10-2. Notice said this. He said he was kind of upset that it felt like people still made the same mistakes. After all this time, Knockout has changed, and the audience who plays it is not exactly the same, but they're still making the same mistakes.
I'm one of those people for sure.
You and me both, brother.
Yeah. That's a big criticism with the game, is that it's like very simple, I think, and that for some people like that lack of depth doesn't keep their attention.
Right.
But I be making all the same mistakes I did on day one still. Can't hit a dash.
There goes Sen. I mean, I feel like you and I are both notorious dashers. Beautiful catch by Noticed.
Oh yeah. Gold getting
Ooh,
first blood, but a
Donnie.
quick trade back. Blue team going up 2-1.
Yep. Donnie, we can't afford those one and done fakes. Last time I commentated, I had the exact same statement. It was in tournament mindset. You gotta use positioning so that you don't flat. You know what I mean? You gotta think differently than just, oh, they're gonna throw at me. They're not always going to throw at you. They're only gonna punish you.
Pass to me.
You know?
Yeah, comes in the form of doubles and G's.
Right. That reactionary flap, you have to turn that off.
Oh, good kill by tier 1
All
Boom,
right.
getting another hit.
He's trying to he's got to get in and get out. Him and BMAC can't win this fight on 2 hearts, unfortunately. Not against Sent and Notice.
Yeah,
They're just
both
too-
1 heart.
Oof. And still getting punished. BMAC gets around the corner and still gets punished. Oof. I bet you tier 1's complaining about lag right now.
Dude, I stayed up really late last night till like 4 a.m. and tier 1 Goon was like waking up. So that guy's been awake for a long ass time, I think.
Woo. Sometimes too much practice does not do you any good. This is definitely a team favorite, but you know what? Or a crowd favorite when it comes to Sent, Foxy, and Notice for winning this tournament. But Jerry and Bubbles being on the same team is really interesting. I've never seen those two play together on in a tournament setting.
I'm excited to see Bubby's play. I don't think he's played like since the game died, really.
I agree. One of my favorite
Blue team
memories-
taking the first game there, 10-2 I think both rounds actually.
It's just
Bit of a rough start, then also styled.
right. And you know what else? Anybody who knows how current Knockout is, like if you're playing regularly in the server, you know BMAC is no joke. Like BMAC can play, and Donnie's a grinder. I don't know how much tier 1's playing. He's the one getting kills too. So it's not like these guys are slouches, but that just shows you the difference in tournament experience and top level players. You know.
Yeah, when you get a 3 stack of them, it's pretty hard.
Right. It's just how it is. All right, is my game lagging a little bit for you?
It was, but it looks good now.
Hearing word that a
think,
brawl's about to
maybe.
break out in KO
Hopefully we
City.
can,
I'll call
not
the
have any issues
shots
with it
while
for me
you
too.
listen to these hits.
Might have to swap
Let's
roles. Maybe
go.
I'll watch you. But we'll see.
No, it looks good now.
All right.
Momentary lag.
As long as it's momentary. Okay. All right. This is again best of 3 every time, so we get a second game.
Team KO. Round 1.
Let's
And
start out with
I didn't see what the
gold.
ball was. Oh, it's multi-ball on this map. This is a huge momentum map.
It's gonna be
Blue
pick
team
up roll.
already let them fly.
Ooh, almost got out of that alive. Donnie not able to double catch because it was a good catch and not a perfect catch, unfortunately. Now the team's gonna regroup, but they're regrouping with no balls. And Sent is just gonna keep throwing because he knows his teammates will have no issue catching the ball back.
Oh,
like
there's
that. Oh,
whole team getting a little bullied here.
Oof. D-Mac not able to double catch there. Donnie on the run. I'm gonna be honest. These scenarios, catching is actually not the play. You don't want
What's
to
the
put
play?
yourself in a position to be thrown at until you can get with your team. Because you know they have multi-balls. They're just going to keep throwing at you. And it's just a matter of catch one, make the second one. You know what I mean? Like, you're just going to get isolated. And that's what's
Yeah,
happening.
big play by Foxy right there.
Beautiful.
Good 180 catch.
Notice trying to get a little saucy. Trying to get a little helix in there.
Gold's on the scoreboard. It's just a total fiesta right now.
It seems almost like Foxy cannot miss. Just like that.
Man's
slow ball.
locked.
Foxy's an animal, man. He's one of the first tourney players I ever remember playing against in league play when I started grinding, and it felt unfair. It felt like we were playing two different games.
Yeah.
All right, send with throw to middle, throw to left.
It all kind of comes down to this first fight. I feel like whoever wipes the other team in this first fight just has so much momentum. It's so hard to recover.
And honestly, right there, that's what I mean. You could just machine gun it. You know, you got charge 1-tier balls, and if you're putting yourself in a position where you have to catch, you're already gonna lose that fight. You need to use cover and make them lose balls first if they have ball control.
Yeah, good catch by B-Mac.
Excellent.
Notice with the return
Not able to
catch.
capitalize. That's notice OD, baby. Best catches in the game. And again, tier 1 trying to punish Scent. It's
slight
so
miss.
hard. It's so hard to punish Scent out of that dash, and it's a trade that you don't want to take. Donnie just ate that in the face.
Cornered.
Took that to the teeth, bro.
Nowhere for him to go.
All right, tier 1 holding that. Trying to get Foxy
Trying
to
to
do
get with his
something,
team,
not
probably.
realizing Foxy won't dash that. He'll
Oh, he
just
takes
wait.
one.
Foxy will wait until he can dash you. Ooh, he still gets 2.
Takes 2.
And cooked again. Okay. Donnie and B-Mac have a chance to press notice here. Notice gets
Notice
an
by
excellent
himself.
dash. Still alive. Stayed alive long enough to Foxy to help him.
Team needs 1 more point to
They
win
didn't
the
capitalize on that, unfortunately. And again, another 2. 10 round. It's unfortunate
GGs.
to see the boys go out like that, you know?
Yeah, that's a hard first game for sure.
For sure. For sure. Especially after being up for 14 hours, according to you. But Foxy
I don't know, maybe
ends
took a nap, but
and Notice move on to play the Goomba squad. Meanwhile, I think what is the name of their team? Are they the Turtle Tanks?
they're the get us out.
Get Us Out. Okay, Get Us Out moves on to face the Goombas, and the Turtle Tanks slide down to round 1 of losers bracket. So you're welcome to play that match as soon as it's available. You'll be playing the loser of the Passionate versus Last Chicken. Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate you. Hugs all around. GGs. Have fun in the rest of the tournament. Always a pleasure. All right. I shall leave this group so these gentlemen can continue on.
We might stay. I don't know if there's like other available games. Kind of. It might be hard to time that.
It looks like Team 7 Keys and Weebs of the West has begun their match. So that's
Yeah, I don't know
Stampede,
about-
Moist Spaghetti, J4 versus Riz, Azalea, and Keep Runner Man. That's an interesting match. I might be able to. I don't know if I can join that, but maybe I can join it for their next. But either way, let's keep track of the wins here.
People in chat, they're saying Last Chicken isn't here,
Last Chicken is not there.
and apparently EU is also not there. Tricky's saying, I guess that's who they're gonna play. Shit, this is where we need Stampy. Does he own this bracket?
Stampy's in a match.
I don't think he is. I don't think he's playing.
Oh, he's not playing. Oh, he did say somebody was stepping in for him. Bob. I think Bob was stepping in for Stampy.
Yeah. How do we need to like disqualify or like mark it as a loss or something?
Yeah, what's our timer on that? Do we have a timer? This is why we need more people involved. So we can make these things run smoothly. Alright, let me see here. Let me see what I can do to help. Now that we've got the sound alerts off. If only Stampy was here. We will give them a little longer. Okay, Ref, thank you. Appreciate that. We appreciate your good sportsmanship, Ref. In the meantime, Spicy, do you have a favorite Knockout City memory?
way back in like season 1 when they were doing the GameWorks tournaments every Wednesday.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like Foxy's team. It was Foxy, Polly Walnuts, and Drip Drop. They were like winning every week.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was 1 week Jerebus Actives, if you remember that guy, and Yexen played
Yes.
them and like beat them. And I remember watching it and I was like, damn.
That must have been really good. I think I have the wrong game on my category. Let me make sure. That is Knockout City. It looks like it's the right game, but you know, gotta make sure. All right. We can also give them. Okay, so Ref and Tricky, you guys are giving them. Give them 5 minutes. You know, if they're not, the tournament was supposed to start 20 minutes ago. We started a couple minutes late. In the EU, it's probably anywhere between, I don't know, 11 and 12 at night. So maybe they're just trying to figure things out. And, you know, we want as much good content as we can get. In the meantime, who's in this group? I see. Am I just losing my mind, or is it just? Oh, this is my friends list. Okay. Let me see what we can do about what match we're gonna spectate next. We could stay here and watch.
I think we just stay here
Jerry
because
match.
yeah, that sounds
Okay.
like a good match to watch, and we're already in the group, so we'll just stay.
All right, Donnie is the group leader. Donnie, would you mind so kindly making me the group leader? And that way I can invite my match people. Also, if I need to be turned up in stream, let me know. If I'm quiet or if the game's too loud, please feel free to let me know. One Shot, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Good to see you. One Shot's a guy that I wish that I had. Thank you, Donnie. I wish that we had gotten a chance to play a tournament together, because he has some of the most insane gaming skills, and he just didn't want to play with me in the tournament. Jer isn't here till 6:30, so we won't play till then. That's fine. That's fine. We'll figure this out. Let me see here. Donnie, it's been a pleasure. We shall see you later. Go get a W, bro. B-Mac, you as well. In the meantime...
Yeah, I have a feeling the Japanese team and the EU team are not gonna show in the next few minutes.
I doubt the Japanese team. So, if your match is that way, let's say the Japanese team doesn't show up and the EU team doesn't show up, what if we take those two teams that are missing it? Are we putting them just automatic bye, or can we make them play each other for the culture?
No, I don't. I mean, if they want to play, they can, but for the actual bracket stuff, I
Okay.
don't want to mess with it. I'll just do whatever Start GG says.
It sounds like a plan. So it sounds like you'll get a bye. Foxy's doing something anyway. For 5 minutes. Your region got 5 people playing. Stream the Moving Galaxy match. That's a good idea. Is that happening right now?
They're already the Japanese team.
Oh,
No.
okay. I would love to see the Moving Galaxy match if I could. Got an ad. Okay, well, you will wait patiently then. All right, let me look at this real quick. Yeah, I don't know these teams. Yeah, that's supposed to be the Japanese team, right? Hyokonoko, KZ, and Katsumon. Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're here. I don't think they're here. Bruh, trust.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The
just
tournament
message
with
Stampy
actual
to
prize
see.
people will hop on to play. So true. So true. But they should be here then. Hi, Sassy Penny. Thank you for hopping in here. Appreciate you. We get Discord Nitro as our prizes for first. It's amazing. All right. So what are we doing? We're waiting. We're still waiting that last few minutes. We have 3 more minutes.
I just messaged Stampy to like disqualify those teams, but what? That guy's like MIA or something. We should have had him make somebody else owner of the bracket.
Well, you know, a little late for that.
Hopefully, he responds.
All
I
right.
sent it.
Y'all can just sign up for NA tourneys. I mean, yeah, gotta give EU a chance. I mean, there's gotta be enough EU players. That's all it is. Way too laggy to even compete. Yeah, it is. It really is. And unfortunately, I can't move to the EU and host a tournament there. What did you say? Oh, I was saying that we'd love to watch that match, but we can't because there are no Japanese players loading into the lobby. Not very active on Discord. I forget. That's it. That's it. 12. You gotta get up. You gotta get up in there. You gotta be active, man. You gotta get activated. All right. Let's look and invite. Is Jerry on? I don't even know if I have Jerry on the new Knockout City. I know I had him on the old one. Bubbles, Jerry, and Myrek. I think I have Myrek. Maybe. I don't have Myrek. Let me see who I do have. I do have Jerry. All right. We'll invite Jerry. There's Myrek. I don't see Bubbles, but I'm sure they can invite him. There's Myrek. And, we waiting for Notice to come back?
They'll invite him.
Yeah,
Let them figure it out.
No, Notice is here. Notice is here. Foxy's here. Sen's here. Their whole team is here. We just need, Bubbles. Yeah, they're on the game. They are on the game, Sent. I think 12 is in A. 12 is my boy. I got clips on YouTube with, like... It's cool to see, like, old videos and watch them and be like, oh, this is when I was playing with my friends, and then to see them in chat, it's cool. It's always dope. I got a clip, and I think 12 is in it.
Yeah, and reminder to teams, I think you need to report on Start GG
Yes, please.
at the end of your matches.
So right now, Get Us Out has one win.
Yeah, Get Us Out won against Turtle Tanks, and now they're about to play Goomba Squad.
Okay. There he is. Okay. Let me, I think we're ready for what would be officially the quarterfinal, technically, with Goomba Squad and Get Us Out. And then after this, we'll watch one of the other teams' fights from the next bracket. All right, so it's most likely going to be whoever wins with Team 7 Keys and Weebs of the West versus Passionate, which would be the Ref and Moving Galaxy and Josh Alito. So that'll be our next matchup. All right, so anybody who's a fan of Moving Galaxy in the chat that was asking for that, you guys can check that out in the next round. If you guys are ready to go, and my game is not lagging, it's weird how much laggier my game is now than it ever was when I used to stream this game. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it's just like...
I feel like part of it, you're streaming to be on Discord too.
That's
the double stream
true.
cannot
The double stream, and I'm out here on a laptop. Who would have thought?
That's
All
rough, buddy.
Right? So I don't want to hear anybody complaining. No. Hey, look, I can still catch a ball every once in a while. All right, so we've got Noticed. OD. Used to be 1F. Myrek, right there. TYC. Bubbles. Foxy, a.k.a. Foxy Aim. What's up, Bubbles? What's up, buddy? And Sent to T. And who else is in here? Are we missing one? I feel like we're missing
Yeah, I think
one.
we're missing Foxy.
Okay, we're just waiting for Foxy to get back?
Yeah.
Alright. I got a good memory with Bubbles, too. When I decided to take Knockout seriously, I remember... You remember at the beginning of seasons when all of, like, some of the best players would all solo queue to Diamond?
Okay, yeah.
I remember the first time I tried to do that, and I think I was in, like, Emerald, and I ran into Bubbles, and we were on the same team, and he was streaming it, He's like, all right, Johnny, lock in. And we just like went on a crazy tear. It was so fun. It was like my first memory playing with Bubbles, and I was like, yo, this guy's dope. I like this dude. He's not like out here trying to be better than everybody else. He just was cracked. I think it was right after season 4 tourney when him and Foxy and Trop won.
Okay. I don't remember.
Yeah, they
Was season 4 the first season? I think they did the Midnight Knockout.
I maybe.
Jarvis's crew name.
man,
Man knows what he likes.
hey man, you spend enough time with Fox sister, and you know, all kinds of things start to happen. All right, we got Foxy in here now, so it's just a matter of whenever they're ready to play. I'm gonna do this. I think this should help. My game looks a little bit smoother now. Oh yeah, that's much better. I think I just had too many things displayed on my screen at once. I'm just gonna detach the chat from my OBS
Also,
window.
it looks like on the Start GG bracket that those teams were disqualified. Last Chicken and Wolves were disqualified. So.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So as soon as Foxy is ready, we will begin, ladies and gentlemen. Is there a way I can just pull that aside? Did you play in any tournaments, Spicy?
Very few. I played one GameWorks like way back in season 1 or 2. I played with She Shadow and Prime Fire Strike.
Wow, yeah, that's way back. That's a throwback right there, baby.
Got crushed, I think, by Foxy.
Did you have fun?
Foxy dripped out. That was fun, yeah.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I don't think I ever played in a tournament with Shadow, because by the time we became friends, she was no longer playing tournaments. But I remember getting a chance to play a lot with her and Strike in league play. We used to grind league a lot when I was in, what was the name of Shadow's crew for a while? What can I think of it? I'll remember after I end stream or something. Stamp is here and he's fixing it up. Awesome. Oh, Olivia, how you doing? Yish, I remember Yish. P. Diddy experiences KO style. What the heck, Clutch? Clutch.
Dude, you know, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. What?
I was gonna say Yish made like a Knockout City song. It's on SoundCloud.
I think I heard that. There's a couple. Was that the diss track?
No, the diss track was by King Dank. Oh, and that thing's a banger.
It is a banger. I think I've heard Yish's as well, though. Spicy beat me in an unofficial tournament. Spicy's one of those guys that everybody wants on their team. I'm gonna be honest.
I think so.
I think so. Because you know what? Here's the thing, right? Regardless of whether you're catching, you're gonna make prime dashes. You know what I mean? And those dashes lead to W's, man.
Yeah, it works like 10% of the time.
If I had a team for a tournament, I would name the team Dash to Win.
It is honestly the key, and like in these higher level games, if you watch it, it's very low amount of ball holding. It's like almost all aggression.
Right. Now I'm trying to think about who won the last tournament.
I don't remember. But okay, here we go.
Throw center, throw right. I like it. Foxy pressing the back line here on Myrek.
Get some Bubby's POV at some point.
Notice a little.
Yes. Myrek just by himself. Was he AFK?
He wasn't AFK. He threw and Foxy went straight for back line.
Full team a little split here. Yeah, it's slowly just getting picked off one by one.
Jerry not able to
close 2 hearts. Never mind.
But Jerry's smart, man. He's gonna get out of there. He's not gonna waste time trying to fight a fight he doesn't need to fight. And they punish Foxy instantly.
Oh, and
just like that.
2 kills answered back. Hunting down notice here.
Yep. don't know what that was, Jerry. Interesting. Maybe he was being
He's
locked
trying
on.
to catch his throw, I think.
Oh, that
Trying to
sounds about
style
right.
on Notice.
And Notice could call
Ooh,
with a
the
double.
double takes him down, and blue team staggered here. That delayed death kind of puts blue team in a hard spot.
Yep. Myrek on the offensive here, pressing the front line. I like how close they are. Oh, blue team fumbles the pass. Foxy aim dips. They do not follow, which was wise.
Bit of a slower game here off the start. At least compared to the last one we watched. Good tackle by Bubbles there.
100%.
Takes a tip for it.
I think it's a matter of respect. I think the both fake, and so he had to flap.
Last gold member takes red, but it looks like blue's gonna follow Myrick here, just on the run.
They're hunting for it. Almost sneaks it. Sent getting a little risky. Potentially losing ball control there. On one heart. Not gonna fall for that. Myrick shifty, able to get in and out.
Yeah,
Really
Myrick's still
survived.
surviving here.
Doubled.
Completely cornered. Yeah. No way out from that.
Bubbles getting pressed. Patient. Patient with the hold. Target switch. And Bubbles now got to get out. This is a back and forth fight. But again, Bubbles and Jerry both able to escape in 1v3 scenarios. Oof. Unfortunately, wasn't enough. Taking a 2v3 instead of the 3v3. Tried to slow, catch it.
Had the punish on Sin, but a teammate catches for him.
Low key. Beautiful punish by
That
Jerry.
tackle boat. Close game.
It's still anybody's match. Excellent catch by
Ooh,
Myrek.
good catch by Myrick.
Ooh. Loves the pass.
Double.
Foxy throws his ball control away.
Blue team only with one ball here.
Oof. And just
Bubbles
like that.
trading a hit for kill. Now Sin's on the run. This could tie it up here.
Foxy running.
Old being very patient with the
Woo!
throws here.
Notice his positioning made it so they could not double him. Tried to get lucky there. Didn't pick up the ball and runs away. Again, Foxy aim, again, I think that's the skill that a lot of the best players have. Notice getting a punish while isolating the 2v1. Foxy able to stay alive. To keep the lead. Jerry, the slick.
Oh, and I think Notice passed to Jerry right after he dropped down by accident.
Unfortunate.
Finishes it.
Able to finish it anyway. But what do you think is the primary difference between this match and last match?
I mean, the skill of the players, I guess.
I would agree. I think it's also two factors in... Notice how when a player gets isolated, for the most part, they're getting out of that fight. They're not staying in there trying to win the 2v1 or the 1v3. Most fights are initiated with dashes. Oof. Bubbles trying to collect and get
Bubbles
out.
with the club catch there, gets a hit.
They're staying in this fight a long time instead of regrouping. Because they have confidence that they can
on that wall.
They can hold the line long enough.
Yeah, this is a long scramble. It took them a long time to get Bubbles there.
Yep. That allows them to separate
I
a
think
little bit.
both of Myrick's throws got tackled.
Yep. And I think that's a factor. Jerry and Bubbles are spacing a little bit better than Myrick right now. But unfortunately, it's just not enough to win all these fights.
Okay. Bubbles up against the wall, takes one with him as he goes down.
Yep. Not best case scenario, but you always want to at least try to trade for your life if you're in a losing scenario.
Yeah. Oh, no, just getting hit by that. That angle's so hard to see if they've actually thrown the ball or not.
All right, Bubbles has a great angle with the slow ball. Notice
with the long slowy.
Oof.
Oh my.
Jerry tried to play. I feel like there's a rivalry between Jerry and Foxy.
Yeah.
100%. Like,
I
ooh!
agree.
AC, Notice came down and caught him.
Oh, good catch by Sin.
Sense is automatic, bro. That man's on 1,000 frames per second. Ooh, Bubbles with a nice double catch there. Kept alive.
Yeah, saves him here. Gold team's still going aggro, even though it's just the two of them here. Oh my god.
Beautiful. Beautiful catches. Oh, Bubbles, unfortunate.
Finally
Notice
taken
able to press
down.
him.
Tier 25.
Game 1
In
to
the
blue.
3. Wow, Matt, thank you. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate you, man. Come in here and watch with us, man. We got Spicy commentating. Foxy, Notice, and Scent coming in hot. First round, kind of even. Second round, they're saying we're winning this. That's what that looks like to me. Best of 3, though. Best of 3. It's very possible, Spicy, and tell me what you think, that the winner of this match could win it all today. What do you think?
I definitely agree. One of these two teams probably gonna win it.
Yeah, I think between the experience and the skill level here at display, it's very likely. But that said, it could happen. Who knows?
You got the talent.
Yeah,
You got
the ref moving
skills.
Galaxy, and I forgot
Do you
who their
have
third
what it
team
takes to be
mate
That's-
is, but they
That's
could
definitely
also
a dark
make an
horse.
appearance here. Josh Alito is their third.
Josh is my guy, bro. Josh is my guy. I love that dude.
Got Sniper on the ship map.
Do you like this map? A lot of players complain about it.
I think it's fine. It's definitely not my favorite, but I'm not like I don't care that much. I just hate Sniper. That's my only thing I hate in this game, really.
Yeah, if I'm playing a sniper match, you're not gonna hear me wind up that ball much. You'll see me. Ooh, Notice gets a clutch start off for the match. Picks up Sniper again. Uses a little ball drop tech
Ball
to get
drop, I noticed.
beautiful and gets the ball back just to kill Bubbles
Wearing the
with it.
Sniper here. Noticed on Sniper duty.
Looks like it. Bubbles.
Ooh, Bubbles
Jerry.
coming in hot.
Jerry, I love his usage of person balls. And Notice getting cooked like that there. Just
Yeah,
like
it's
that,
good.
2 to 3.
Good answer back from Gold Team.
Sent a little early with that throw. Oof. 2 to 5, just like that. 2 to 6.
Damn.
Not able to
Wide.
capitalize. Interesting. Bubbles comes out knowing that that throw is not the move. All right, some hits are exchanged. A little late on that punish, Jerry. Wow!
Oh, great double catch from Jerry there.
Not able to catch Foxy's throw, though. And Jerry, again, having to play on the back foot. Bubbles gets there just in time. I don't think he was aiming at him. Sit gets cooked.
Flick of
Ooh.
the wrist.
Foxy managing to sneak another hit on Jerry. And just like that, him and Noticed pressed the last KO. 10 to 4. Did not expect that round to go that fast.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Do you think it's rust? Or do you think it's team comp?
Probably a little bit of both, but probably Rust more so. Like, I don't think anybody played this game in preparation or anything like that. I just downloaded it today.
Perhaps. I know Myrek's been playing a little bit, but I know Bubbles hasn't been. And Jerry, I've seen him play
Yeah, I've seen that
maybe
guy.
once.
Bubbles going down 1-1
Floating.
here.
Oof. Just like that. 1 to 3. Scent and Notice and Foxy seem really locked right now.
They want their McDonald's money.
There it is.
So yeah, I just feel like Gold Team, they never have balls.
Yeah,
feel
I
like
agree.
Blue Team's kind of setting the pace of this.
And they're catching pretty well. It's just not quite good enough. Notice, we're not going to watch you hold that ball. Foxy gets doubled with the person ball. That might be the key to getting the comeback here.
Yeah, that might be a good momentum shift.
Another factor, I think, is Jerry's an incredibly aggressive player, right? In order to capitalize on his play, he needs to be supported. Ooh, notice, punish for holding that
Myrek just
sniper.
comes in, yeah.
That's how you do it, man. You gotta throw ball. Can't win without throwing. Ooh, again. Just like that, 4 to 4.
And popping off in the 2v1
Myrek,
here. Manages
right?
to get out.
Sneaky, sneaky. There it is. Good hold by Jerry. Keep it pressured. Just like that. They said it's not over until it's over.
Yeah, gold team taking a lead here.
I want to see what Myrick does here as he chases them down. Jerry pressing notice in the single track mind here. Ooh, able to punish. Foxy's still alive. Notice flubbing the pass. Might have sold that there. Tries to get Bubbles.
Oh.
He would not have caught that. He would not have caught that.
Would not
Unfortunate.
have, yeah.
The geometry said no, no, no. And throwing Notice out of there to get a ball. There is no ball. Foxy and Notice still on the run. Fortunately for them, the rest of their team is regrouping, which allows them to get there and support Sen. Wow!
Gold is 1 heart. Yeah, this could be a quick wipe here.
Look
oh
at this
my
guy.
God.
Look at
Huge
this
double
man.
catch from Sent.
Sent really has been
Oh, he's
playing like
locked.
he's, wow, out of his mind.
Takes the lead.
They flip the lead back. Ooh, unfortunate. Myra could not catch that.
Oh, his pass got tackled. Where's the ball? Looks like blue team got it. Now they're hunting Myrick.
He gets out, pressing Bubbles. They're doing a really good job of just creating
Blue team
uneven
needs
fights.
one point to win the match.
You know?
Yeah, as soon as somebody gets isolated, it feels like they turn and focus him down.
Yep. Now Myrick needs to get out of this. Should not have thrown that ball. Now Jerry's
Ooh.
stuck. Now him and Myrick are stuck. And Jerry gets double with the sniper
double.
ball. That's the other advantage of having a sniper ball, man. Especially when they switched it so you could curve them. You force the catch, and it's gonna be a good catch. It cannot be a perfect catch.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a good use of sniper.
I agree. Blue team looking like they have not taken a day off. Honestly, that first round against Donnie and their team and BMAC, that must have been like just a little warm up, you know, getting ready for this team. Good show though. It's good to see Jerry and Bubbles and Myrick back in the game. Wish them many wins. We might see them again as they proceed to the losers bracket. Now, to catch us up back on the bracket, we have Weebs of the West versus Passionate. Looks like they started their match. And
Yeah, they're already in progress.
we have Washed Familia versus Get Us Out. Now, I would like to watch that Weebs of the West match because it is a semifinal. I'm going to see if maybe I can join them.
I don't know.
No, it looks like they just put in both games, actually.
Okay, so it's over.
I think so. I see 2 wins. I see game 1 and game 2. Passionate has won both. And for a reminder for anybody, Passionate is referee free, Moving Galaxy, and Josh Alito.
Yeah, we'll watch them in winners finals. So I think honestly we just stay with this team and watch their next game as well.
Watch the rise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's Get Us Out versus Wash Familia. This is Slurpee, Zeldian, and Tricky.
All right.
Good team right there.
Slurpee and Tricky have been grinding Knockout City like it never ended. Hey, Mary, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in here. All right, let's see how that goes. Bubbles, Jerry, Myrick, good show. Hopefully you can get your legs under you. I don't know if y'all was warmed up, you know. I don't know if y'all was scrimming. Oh, that reminds me. So I remember watching a few tournaments with Jerry and Namdams as a primary duo. They would swap in who else was on their team. One time it was Yexen. I think one time it was, I don't know if it was Noticed or maybe I think they played with Foxy one
Pretty
time.
sure Ref has played with them
Ref has
too,
played
yeah.
with them. Yes, you made it to the winners finals. Let's go, Ref. Well done. I'm
Dude.
looking forward to seeing that, my man. That'll be our next watched game, so keep it up, dog. Happy to see that. And I was gonna say that Jerry's aggressive play style was complemented very well by Namdam's ability to dominate ball control and punish on Jerry's dashes. You know what I mean? Because Jerry's an elite up front, you know, player. All right, we're gonna slide to join Sen's new group. And when you're a dasher, as a fellow dasher, if I can call myself that. Hold on a second. Let me leave this group. You need somebody that has ball control. You know what I mean? On your team. Because if you're dashing and you have no ball control, you're dead.
Yeah.
You know? So I think that complemented Jerry's playstyle so well that's why. You know, and obviously they're both great game sense, great reflexes. But just that ability to maintain the ball control and punish off of the dashes. I think that's also why Notice and Rhino worked really well. Rhino is pretty good at ball control. He's a good dasher. Notice is a very quick, like, reflex catcher and punisher. So that combination worked really well as well.
Yeah. Fury and Numdoms are the OP lovebirds.
For sure. Sure. It's not what Smash says.
I'm excited for this match. Because I play Summon, so I see like Slurpee a lot and Zelda and Summon there. I think they're both pretty good, so this will be a fun one.
Okay. Now this is the first round of Winnie's semifinal. Well, second round technically of Winnie's semifinal. The Weebs of the West versus Passionate. Passionate beat the Weebs of the West. Now we're watching Get Us Out versus Washed Familia. Zelda and Tricky and Slurpee. Our first time seeing them for the tournament today. Let's see if anybody can put a dent in this win streak. Got an almost perfect throw of Tricky to center. Manages to get that boomerang. Is this our first time seeing boomerang today?
It is.
Oof.
Catch by Scent there.
Still managed to get a hit. And he gets 2 hits for his 1. Scent almost fell off the map. Zeldian kind of turned that up to a tier 2. Manages to get a hit there. Not able to capitalize.
No deaths yet.
But he gets out. And just like that, Slurpee's in a 1v. Wow!
Oh, what a catch by Slurpee.
And he's out. But he does give an advantage to his team. Let's see what Foxy does here. Tries to punish off the taxi hit. Woo! Zeldian tried to get the ball drop. Good tackle.
Good tackle.
Now can he get out? Unfortunately not. Scent comes in from behind. Continues to get fed. And Notice finishes up what Scent started. Get a gold team regroup here. 2 to 3. 2
to 3. Nothing crazy yet.
Both teams with good amount of balls. Unfortunately, Zeldian trying to catch for his team gets caught with the pants down.
Both team just cornered
Tricky
here. Clean wipe.
Yep. That's a risky play when you try to catch for your teammates, even though you want to. If they catch it, then you flapped.
Yeah, yeah. Leaves you vulnerable.
Right. I'm sitting here watching the corner.
Zeldian fighting for his life in here.
Yep.
Good catch.
I get Tricky's. Ooh, wow. Again.
Oh my god.
They're all on top of each other. So you want to punish. You know, Reflex says punish that. Beautiful catch by Zeldian.
Oh my god. He's
wow.
Everything. Man's
Notice, still manages to punish the missed dash.
Valiant effort.
It's not like these guys aren't doing their best. I'm seeing amazing catches.
Yeah. It was a close game at the beginning.
For sure. For sure.
I don't think the score reflects. I think they can get it closer.
I agree. It honestly came down to those last two team wipes. That got them 6 points quick.
Yeah.
We also can't rely on lucky throws. You know what I mean?
Oh, Tricky gets caught faking there. Gold answering back, 1-1 here. Slurpee isolated though, taken down.
Zeldian smart enough to get out and just try to regroup. Tricky might end up in a 1v1 with Foxy if allowed here.
Oh, he's running straight to blue too. Oh,
unfortunate. No. But see there, Tricky smart with the dodge. Instead of trying to turn and catch, unfortunately could not catch that one. And we see him floating away. And staggered. Unfortunate. Zeldian put himself in a strange position here. Not where he needs to be.
Immediately taken down.
Oof. 1-1. Car saved Tricky's life there. Sent just pass fake. It looks like they're not even trying at this point. And part of it could be nerves. You know, reflexes tell you right off that pass you should flap. And reality is, in these fights, you cannot. See what Notice one of the ODs does. Wow.
Oh.
I can't tell you how many times Notice yelled at me for throwing from middle distance. Ooh, good hold by Zelbian.
Hey.
He
Whole
knew
team
the
taking over here.
kryptonite.
They get the full wipe, 5-5.
All right. I'd like to see some relatively even fights here. And again, Notice just ready to catch percent. There it is, Scent punish.
Oh, Notice G'd. Oh, their double throws just aren't quite timed right.
Ooh, beautiful catch by Selvian. Good punish there by Tricky. Those two seem pretty locked right now. Come on.
Foxy.
Why can't I wish I could choose. Foxy.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh my.
Ooh, punished. 8
Foxy
to 6.
taken down.
Here's their chance. Notice gets the ball back.
Oh, looking to take
Good
it down,
dashes.
maybe.
Ooh, steals the pass.
Oh,
Selvian
pass
gets the hit on Scent. Tricky
Sick G,
punishes.
trying to sit here.
Can they isolate Notice? The person ball!
Oh, the person ball.
This is the first time.
Damn.
This is the first. Is this the first round this team has lost all day?
I think it is.
Wow! Tricky, Zeldy, and
Jimmy.
Slurpee. The Jimmy buff gets them the advantage.
buff.
The Jimmy buff, man. Who would have thought? Anybody who grinds KOC regularly knows that the Jimmy buff is OP. Ooh, Notice picking a hit off Tricky there. I hear a flanker, and so does Tricky. There's Scent.
A little bit of split targeting there. I think Slurpee's now.
Notice just ran right past the other team.
Yeah. Good catch from Zeldian. Oh.
Notice trying to catch Foxy's throw. Trying to get saucy. Beautiful tackles by Zeldian.
Oh.
Zeldian's really playing right now. Ooh, hits his teammate. Notice flaps.
Taken down 2-0 start.
I think Boomerang.
Zeldian's still too hard.
Agreed. Boomerang's out here helping them out a little bit. It's a little bit forgiving for them. Scent on one heart. Tries to get the L-Tech. Unfortunately, it's caught. Scent dashing, trying to dash through. Notice getting punished for his dash. Foxy getting hit. We see a little momentum in favor of Gold Team
They
right
just
now.
have to run now, yeah.
Foxy running. Scent might get isolated here.
By himself.
Wow!
Oh, everything hits
They
the
don't
wall,
punish. There it
but
is.
It gets taken down, okay.
Notice how they waited for Scent to make 3 mistakes in a row before throwing at him because he's just that good of a catcher.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with Sin.
I'm telling you, man, it's the 9. There we go. Now they're waiting.
Standoff. Oh, okay, they caught
Beautiful
both.
catches. As a commentator, I hate picking sides, but in this scenario, you know, I like to see good fights. 3-4. Blue team comes back. I'm going a little AC-130 action. Let's see what a Foxy Aim, a tournament winner, does in his AC-130. He pulls out his glider. Doesn't even have the clear glider. Just gets a tap on Slurpee.
Doesn't
Tap
even
on
have the
Tricky.
clear gliders. This guy's not prepared for tourney.
Doesn't matter. He still gets 2 hits out of it, despite dying.
Yeah, blue team's brought it back now. 4-4.
Wow.
5-4. 5-5. Okay.
And look at that. Just
Very
like
close.
that. Blue team on top again. Now they've got them staggered. And they're just chasing, hunting them down.
Yeah, Tricky's in a bad spot here.
Wow. Okay. And unfortunately, they did not succeed
Tricky tap from Foxy.
at the
Oh,
person ball throw. Slurpee should not have thrown that. He should have ran and left. But now he's isolated. Double catches.
double catch. He's just trying to take
Oof.
that ball and get out. But
Scent
Take it down
knows.
eventually.
Scent knows he can fake one time and hit you. You gotta put something between you and them, so they cannot pick you off like that. Foxy with the AC-130 on one heart. Notice and Scent trying to get a
Quincy
little
with no balls
saucy.
here.
End up throwing to ball control here, trying to get out of there. I think they want a pressure throw. Notice gets a hit there. Let's see the standoff from the other side. Interesting play over the building. misses, and they're not able to punish because they all land together.
Oh, but 2 throws to the wall, but they take one.
Foxy gone.
Another one, 7-9 here.
Now Sent on the
Sylvian
run.
and Slurpee both 1 heart though.
Anything could happen here. Sent is a dangerous opponent to throw at. Foxy aim in the air.
I have a feeling this might, they're not gonna realize. Okay.
Oh wow, he throws a long overcharged ball for some reason. I don't know if that's the play there.
Yeah, I feel like he could have finished it, but
He could have rocked the slow ball, would have changed the momentum of the turn. But I think he feels very confident right now. He's playing for the clips. He's playing for the clips. Notice getting a flap in there. Sent flapping. Ooh, Zellian on one. Everyone on one. Foxy did. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, no way.
The
The
upset.
9-5 comeback.
Wow.
Damn.
That just goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, if you play Knockout City every single day as hard as you can win a round against tourney winners.
Yeah, we were talking about who we thought we'd see in the finals, and we didn't mention this team.
We did
We didn't
not.
put any respect on Jimmy.
We forgot the Jimmy team, man. How could we forget? Wash Familia.
Crazy.
We have a game, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually going to 3 in this best of 3. Every day, Clutch. Every day. They're in there. Just throwing, catching, dodging, dashing,
KO City Pirate Radio.
grinding, man.
Pumping out
Pugs.
Been in the hyperbolic time chamber just training for this moment.
Facts.
Guaranteed to get your blood pumping
They're
all
very
the
much
way.
Vegeta right now. Saying they've finally leveled up and got Super Saiyan. Let's hope they don't have to encounter a Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
All right, this is a pretty small map. This is also a classic momentum map. The car map's a little bit harder. It's like a little less momentum, so it'll be interesting to see how that affects this game.
I kind of like this Goop map. I didn't like Soda Ball, but I did like this map that came out. Oof. Sent punished for that dive.
Taking the hit.
Still an even fight.
Sylvian 1 heart too, though.
Slurpee getting punished a little bit. Tracking changed.
Everyone on gold 1 heart here, and
Yep. Wow, Zellian able to
Good
catch out of
catch.
that dash.
Tricky goes down.
You never want to flat for the hold, you know?
Yeah, but it's so hard not to.
So hard. But you know what? You dash those. You've trained your
Not those every
reflex.
time.
I beg to differ. Oh, there's Slurpee again getting isolated. Tricky trying to defend.
And
Just
here's
like
the
that.
momentum we're seeing. Gold team just had nothing.
Yep. Oof. Notice hitting his
Okay.
teammate. Who's he working for here? Oh, no. I don't want to see this. Okay. Slurpee, no!
Oh, Slurpee dies to the pass.
When you're attack range, you cannot pass that ball. Especially when the opponent has the ball. Sent just wasting passes here. Oof. He would have punished Zeldy in there. Sent patient. Patient forever.
Sent trying to style on him, but
I'm not seeing the action. Sent, you're looking the wrong way.
Gold went down.
Oof. And again, Tricky and Slurpee isolated. Tricky trying to pick off Foxy a little bit, but... And they both ball drop each other.
Tricky somehow gets out of there.
Yes, Slurpee's throw for
There's
offense.
just a wall of claps. You can't actually hit anybody.
There it is. Zeldian again on the run.
One.
Double catching.
That is.
A little early on that, I think. Zeldian doing a good job using the map, and just Foxy throwing at the wrong person by accident. I don't know, Notice. I don't know about that throw. Tricky punished. Oof. They went from winning to a 10-1. Come on, gentlemen. Is it Soda Ball?
Yeah.
Is it the difference between Boomerang and Soda Ball? Who knows?
Maybe. I think it's the map.
Map has a
it's maps.
factor. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they told themselves, let's lock in. We gotta Kaioken. You know, we gotta level up a little bit. Who knows? Little Zenkai boost after losing.
Again, I really think it's these first fights
Yep.
matter so much because it can just like dictate the pace of the game. And Tricky was isolated there.
I think he
Take him
was
down.
trying to be aggressive and press Foxy, but Foxy M is not a person you want to take on in a 1v1 when your teammates are not near you, you know? That's just not a wise play. Forces your teammates to run. And with the temporary nature of Soda Ball, I think that's also having an effect. Trying to out-tech a person ball.
Sure.
Tough.
You can't hold it as long.
Yes.
Okay,
Wow.
the big 180.
Wow.
From Zeldin. Another hit.
And he gets out successfully. And lands a hit on Scent.
Damn.
That's impressive.
Got 3 hits. That's
Like,
his
how does
Oh.
he catch those? Alright. This
Damn,
one.
they're staying in the pit.
And not able to punish because of geometry again. Scent's just blind and getting tackled underground. Ooh, notice getting hit while he's running to Scent.
Gold team have a ball? Yeah, they have one.
They do.
It's Fent on the flank there.
Just like that, they turn it around again. What was a close fight is now 6-2. It's just decision making right now. Notice sees Tricky isolated. Doesn't pursue it. Still manages. Wow! Tricky just getting in the way of Zeldian's hit there. Positioning was rough.
Oh.
Slurpee needs to get out. Wow. Just got lucky there.
Now they're
Looking
stuck
for the
down
rat.
here.
Gets caught in the front looking for the rat there. Tricky catching the
and
soda
Tricky
ball.
catching the soda.
No, Tricky, no. Oh, man.
All right,
Only
strong reply from blue team after that game 1 loss.
very definitive. Very definitive. They said we're going to the winner's final. No ifs, ands, or buts. Just a little progress update to let you guys know. The last chicken fought Turtle Tanks. Turtle Tanks beat them. Went on to fight Team 7 Keys. 1-2-0. And is now waiting to fight what looks like... Oh, this is best of 5.
Yeah.
I forgot it's best of 5. Okay, so we got 2 wins for Get Us Out. 1 win for Wash Familia.
No, it's 1-1 in this series.
It's 1-1.
Yeah. Wash Familiar won the first game on Knockout Roundabout, and then that game Get Us Out just won.
Oh, okay. You're right. You're right. So it's anybody's game. 1-1. Oh, Wolves and Goomba Squad. Goomba Squad won by Wolves being disqualified, so they went on to play the Weebs of the West. We'll see what happens later. Let's see a little gold team action. Let's see what Zeldian's doing right now.
Yeah. I didn't see what ball it was. Hopefully not sniper.
Oh, it's fart ball. What are we calling that?
Nice.
Poison ball. Foxy able to dash backward there. And that ultimate, creating a little space, unfortunately not to their advantage. 1-1. They got a little trade there.
One trick still has 2 hearts. Just Zeldian at 1. Oh.
Is it
Catch
me?
from Tricky gets sent cage, but I don't think they can do anything
Oof.
about it.
Unfortunate. Good double catch by Tricky.
Oh, good catch.
Able
by
to stay
Tricky,
alive
and
there.
tackles there.
Oh, unfortunate.
Not able to get the throw off in time.
I believe Tricky and Jerry are wearing the same outfit. Weird. Never noticed that. Oof. Sent punish first tackle.
Take it down. And gold team coming back here, tying the game up.
That Jimmy buff is real. Zeldian just waiting. Backing Notice into a corner till his camera's in the wall and just says, let it fly. Foxy with the weight there.
Foxy decides to back off from the AC-130. Ooh, the double lob gets sent.
Beautiful.
They at least get 1 hit on him.
Every hit counts in these tournaments. Oh, unfortunate!
What happened? Did he
It
run in
looks
front
like
of it?
he ran and Zeldian got
Oh.
hit by the throw at Tricky.
Slurpee taken down. Tricky,
That is so unfortunate.
Tricky on the run, but he's with a teammate. He's with Zeldian here. These people are just W-king so hard.
Foxy able to catch for his teammate there. Oof.
Zeldian taken down.
Tricky, able to catch out of the dash, but not double catch, unfortunately. Oof. Slurpee
Oh,
just like
Slurpee
that.
definitely
Gone.
got that wall bug. Where you tackle backwards instead of forward.
Yep. Unfortunate. And Tricky on one heart. You gotta play conservative here. Ooh, Zeldian out. Tricky on.
Final kill.
Oh, they're throwing at each other now. 10-5.
I was close. The
Very
first half of
close.
that game was really close.
Again, it's just momentum. You turn one of those even fights, and it is over fast. All right, blue team throws same throws that gold team used last time. Oof. Able to get one in the cage. Can he throw him off in time? He does. Foxy's gone. Tricky on half a heart here. Wow. Notice able to steal a little hit. Zeldian double catches.
Double catch.
Not able to throw it through the staircase. Notice. Okay, Sid's gone.
Down.
Notice.
With the L tag.
Honestly, people don't realize how good Notice is at using geometry as well. Unfortunately, Flaps there in the corner.
Ooh.
Great catch, great dash though.
Fighting for his life here. Gets taken down eventually.
Excellent way to corner him. Sent not able to capitalize on that cage there.
I think Sent.
Ooh, Foxy not catching that ball.
Both one heart too, I think.
Punishable. Sent gone.
Oh,
Foxy
patient
double
with
catches out of the
there.
cage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No.
What
I
a
fumbled into that. That was-
amazing
that was
Foxy's
my
able to stay alive here. Notice in a little dashing match.
Oh, he catches that.
He catches those, man. Sent in the cage.
Page.
Wow, saved by his teammate.
Save.
And able to survive. Wasting passes.
4-4.
You can tell which of these players is used to playing support and which not. By the quality of their passes. Oh no, they throw Foxy aim away.
Oh, they didn't. Oh, he did fall.
He does fall from the
I thought he
stun.
was gonna stay on that little ledge.
You know he tried. Oh, the ult play not able to pull off. But Notice gets 2 hits
They're
there.
just getting good hits already, yeah.
Oh, Tricky. Sent catching for Tricky to kill him with it. Oh man, that's one way to make sure your opponent doesn't catch the ball.
Since in the start menu, clipping that right now.
Right? Interesting. A reflexive turn and throw there. Gets the quick cage. They managed to save him with a good hat. Hit.
And gold team all too hard here.
They're kind of split up in their attention.
Ooh, Slurpee taken down.
You cannot split your attention. You have to focus on the there you go. Collectively. Tricky's just in trouble here. He cannot get out in time. And there it is. Dash stunned to death.
Bullied in the corner.
Yep. It was a valiant effort though. I like what I saw.
Yeah. They're close. They start off close, and then it seems like blue team manages to like win a fight and just keep the momentum every time.
That's it. They keep picking them off one by one after that.
What is this? 2-1 now in favor of.
In favor of
What is
get
it?
us out.
Get us out.
Get us out. On a tear today, man. They're like, let's get this money. Get this money, man. Doing the money dance. Notice one burger night. Scent is really good, man. All these players in this lobby are very good. There's no slouches in this lobby right now. Now, if you're a gold team, what would be your approach going into this 4th round?
Broadcasting this tune from all the way at the top
Probably
of the charts to
just
everyone all the way
try to
down
like
there in
remain
Rock
grouped
City.
up and like focus on the same person. Like if you get isolated, you just have to live and get back to your team.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, obviously, but
Oh, of course. I think primary factors will be using objects, and in a map like this, it's really hard to use objects because there's not really much cover.
yeah, it's a pretty open map.
And I think also just doing your best to preserve your life. You know? Not allowing yourself to be isolated, like you said before.
Oh, big tackles from Sent there, but he does take a hit in the back.
Wow. This is just
1
a
to 1
scramble at this point.
Okay.
Foxy just
That just
able
went
to,
through him, I think. With good tackles from Gold.
able to drop down and dodge below. But smacked in the behind. Tricky, punishing
Oh,
that.
Foxy taken down.
And you know Foxy
the
tried to
threes,
dash
good
that
start.
too.
Yeah, I feel like I heard a little ding, but
Story
that
of
will
my
be
life.
sometimes. Yeah.
Story of a dasher. Now, one
Got
strategy
multi-ball here.
that I think that people should employ that never really focused on, a lot of times in matches like this, the person with the multi-ball is their primary goal usually is to pass. There's one in the air. They might be looking for that person ball throw. They land it.
Nice.
Oof. But
Ooh,
not
I
without
think it's
scars.
just Slurpee. There it is, 4-4 now.
In a multi-ball match, I'm aiming at the person who's front line with the ball. I don't aim at the back line person who has the multi-ball. Because the person who's intending to throw is expecting to just be able to auto-throw, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, players at this skill level, they're more likely to catch a ball when they don't have a ball and get hit when they do have a ball. If that makes any sense. Because they're
Yeah, no,
looking
that
to
doesn't.
throw.
Yeah.
Oof. Sent does a little cleanup there. And Tricky.
Oh, man.
Didn't even see it coming.
Close game here. They really need to get this multi.
Yep.
Oh, Tricky takes a hit.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
I don't know what his thinking was there. Zeldian off the map. Nothing to do but dodge. I don't know if I would have thrown that first ball. He like chose to throw after sent through, which was a little strange there. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he thought he could still catch it and double sent with the slow red and fast red. Who knows?
Maybe.
Oof. Just like that, battle on the bridge.
Mid.
Tricky able to get back, but not fast enough.
Tricky ratted.
Yep, notice using the sneak leg. Little flanking action.
Oh.
Tricky again getting isolated. Notice able to keep him away.
Yeah.
Or Foxy able to keep him away.
Staggered deaths here.
And again, should not have tried to.
Ball.
Shouldn't have let them engage him there. You know. There's a lot of ways to get around and away from that, or at least preserve your life for a split second longer, and not stagger there. He let them get an angle to throw.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was a crazy sequence.
Tricky able to get a kill on the scent there. Even this fight out a little bit. Regroup.
Going for the regroup. They have multi-ball.
Good catches by Gold Team. Able to get 2 hits out of there. Oh! Zeldian taken out. Doubled again. Multi-ball creates so much pressure.
Yeah.
They're just
Good
throwing.
return kill there.
Yep. I think Notice Scent and Foxy are kind of just letting them fly right now for the most part. They're not really concerned with the skill level of their opponents anymore.
Yeah, easy to let them fly too when you just have every ball. You know you're gonna get 6 more to throw.
Slurpee, I know he died from
4
that.
to 9 here. I think it's just Zeldian by himself.
Unfortunate.
Taken
Can't make
down.
anything happen there. You know, there was a glimmer
That
of
was
hope.
close. Yeah,
was
that
a
first
glimmer.
game was an upset.
Scent, Foxy, and Noticed. Now move on to the winners final versus Passionate, which is Moving Galaxy, Josh Alito, and why am I missing? Who am I-
Referee free.
Referee free. There we go. I'm not gonna say what ref just said out loud. That is a very sus statement. But let's see what happens when these two teams come head to head.
Yeah, I'm excited for this because Moving Galaxy, like, I don't think he played very much even when the game was live, but
I think Moving Galaxy had a few Smurfs. Fat Cat,
Oh.
Fat has a question. Fat Cat has a question for you, Spicy. I don't know if you see it there. You want to
I'm
answer
not
that
telling
question?
him. No, it's a trade secret.
It's a trade secret. It will continue to stay a mystery for all of us.
Fat Cat has his own story.
Fat Cat has his own story. I'm curious.
Not how I got my name. I'll just let him believe it.
Fat Cat, what do you think is the story behind
Don't make him type it.
that? He's already typing. He's probably already typing. All right, let me.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
While they get this next lobby set up.
I just got a message from an anonymous chatter. And I guess I can address this now for anybody who's watching. Some players have expressed interest in an EU tournament. And all I can say is this. You guys are observing an NA tournament right now. I'm an NA player. I'm on the East Coast. Some of these players are in Chicago. Some of these players are in Dallas. Some of these players are in the West Coast. And we're, essentially anywhere within 3,000 miles apart in just North America alone. In order to host an EU tournament, we would need someone that's familiar with the EU players, that also is on an EU server, because you guys are seeing how much lag we're getting with just NA players. If I were to join an EU game and spectate and commentate, which I could, the amount of no one knowing what's going on, it would be ridiculous. So as far as commentating, I don't think I'd be the right commentator for it. I am familiar with some of the EU players and some of the EU teams and some of the championship teams. I have watched some of the EU tournaments. But unfortunately, I'm not in a position to sponsor a tournament of that caliber on the EU market. However, if there are players that are interested in that, I would happily assist any commentator that wants to do that, or any streamer who wants to host something like that. I would happily assist that person or that group of people. I know that the idea is money. Like, in a game that no longer has live servers, and as a YouTuber and streamer occasionally, I'm not making any money from this stream, and the sponsor of this stream has generously contributed to make this possible. They're not making any money on this either. We're doing this for the community, and I'm sure that we want the players to enjoy it, but a lot of these players are playing this game regardless. And when we see the EU server activity, there's just not enough activity there to warrant a tournament of this size. Hey, Moving Galaxy. Hey, everybody.
Honey,
So,
your paycheck's in the mail. You're getting paid.
so as much as we would love to see that, I'd love to watch it. Until we can get a large enough audience. I know I've seen maybe one EU team came on our tournament last time. We were supposed to have an EU team this time, but there's just not enough. In the amount of interest I've seen, I've only seen enough interest for maybe 2 or 3 teams, and that's just not enough for a tournament. But if we can get them, because some of these players are players that came onto the game later, But that's my thoughts on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know enough, but who knows? Maybe one day some generous benefactor will be like, there's a $1,000 EU Knockout City tournament, and you have a month to prepare. Who knows? Who knows? But that day is not today. Today, we are watching Get Us Out versus Passionate in the winners finals of this Clash of Classics tournament. Just as an update, the Weebs of the West are currently going against Goomba Squad. They've reported that the Goomba Squad has won 1 match. Wash Familia, I don't know if you've gotten a chance to play the Turtle Tanks yet. Please report your matches, because we'd love to see who's in the losers finals. Okay? You guys are not going to go back-to-back. We're going to see the losers finals, and they'll come back and fight the winner of the winners finals. I believe we're watching.
Yeah, we're
all
down
of these
to our.
games now.
Yeah, we're down to like the last 3 games really. Winners finals, losers finals, and then grand finals.
Grand finals. All right.
We might Well, we might end up watching losers semi.
We'll
Because
see.
whoever loses this goes there. But yeah.
This just in. A brawl. is
Hopefully,
breaking
man.
out
The
in
more games, the
big
better.
city. These
And I appreciate you
better
guys
show
being
them
ready
be
and
quick.
playing your matches for all the participants today. You're doing a great job of just being ready. For the most part. You know, there was a couple dropouts, a couple DQs, but everyone else who's playing, thank you for starting your matches and proceeding for pace of play. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah. Okay, we got Moonball on the one Fortnite burger map here.
Round one. Knockout
Let's see Gold Team. We haven't seen any Josh Alito with his big paw hands here.
Big
Ref
Oh,
cage.
Ref immediately isolated,
Ooh.
but looks like he won't die here. Oh,
Wow. Beautiful by Josh, able to stay
Josh
alive
is taking
here.
him on 1v2 here.
And that allowed his
managed to
teammates to
get
win
one
their
for
1v2
blue, yeah.
versus Foxy. Oh, notice just didn't see
the
it coming.
Slowy.
love it.
Galaxy didn't want that ball.
Oh, Ref trying to avoid the ball drop there. Managed to hit the wall instead. I don't know how Moving did not pick that ball up just now.
Yeah.
Ref.
I think there's like a split, like 2.2 seconds time where like you can't. Ooh,
Honestly-
Galaxy surviving there, doesn't even take a hit.
Shifty boy. Not
Oh,
enough.
taken down though.
What did Kendrick say? Not enough. It's not enough. Off the map, Josh goes. Into the burger.
takes the lead.
Oh no. Ah! Moving Galaxy
Whoa.
tried to play peekaboo. Alright, I need to stop with the Kendrick references. The punish from mid-range. Okay, 2 hits just like that. 3 hits. Wow!
Oh,
Sent really trying to land that tackle. Sent, you're a catcher, not a tackler. Come on now.
and Galaxy passed to Josh Alito, but I think he must have
Tackled
way
off
by
the
accident.
map.
Come on, yeah, he just got put in the dumpster. Good
boys
catches
are-
from Josh.
The boys are catching. And good way to get out.
He's living.
All you amateurs out there, notice the way Josh is playing the geometry. He's not giving them clear line of sight to take him out on that last heart. Was able to regroup with his team, even though they're down 2-7, they can slow the momentum a little bit. Still anybody's game. Uh-oh.
Oh, let's see. Josh got 1 heart.
Foxy not going for that. Ooh. Sent in a
Oh,
cage.
Ref, and they hit.
Oh, they got him. Ooh.
Galaxy taken down is just. Okay,
2v1.
nice. They can clean up notice here. Good catch from Ref.
There it is, the double.
Nice.
Les double. 5-8. They only lost 1. That was a good trade. 1 for 3. AC 130 with the cage ball.
30.
I can switch things up. Uh-oh.
Catches Foxy when
Foxy.
he's trying to pass. Oh,
Cooked.
Foxy taken down.
Sent not capitalizing on that cage ball, getting hit. Josh pressing him. He said, I've seen you bully people all day.
Ooh,
It's my time to shine.
this might be the comeback.
Ooh, notice, not able to ball drop in time.
8-8 now.
Foxy able
Foxy
to catch.
isolated. Big catches.
Oof. Pressing Foxy in a corner. Does not flap,
Oh my
but catches
god.
him, gets
And
a
he
hit.
takes. He gets a hit on the
He
way
gets
out.
a hit and says, all right, regroup. But for him, it was
9-8.
worth it. They can win this next fight if he gets back to his team in time. That's what he's trying to do now. He might go for the flank here. They isolate Notice here. Notice not taken out.
Oh, 9-9 now.
Oof.
Ref
Ref.
1 hard.
On 1, come on. Let's see what happens, ref. Out in the open here. See, there it is. Ref knew to throw at Notice because
Also
Notice
nice.
was going to throw. Ooh, using the
Oh,
geometry.
save.
Beautiful by ref. This is a tutorial on how to get away. Referee free, surviving
Oh.
again. Josh gets a cage. And they get a person
Oh
ball
my
kill.
god. That was insane.
This is
That was like a
elite,
2-7 comeback.
elite evasion. Holy.
That's passionate.
The boys are back in town, baby.
Round Round 2.
All right, blue team perspective now. Little Scent Foxy aim action around moving Galaxy. They're just chilling. Foxy knows, I don't feel like fighting this right now. So he decides to go away. Scent playing as cheesy as ever. Notice, getting Josh back.
Get Josh Alito out.
Down to, oof, not able to catch that. We're going to blame that on lag. Oof.
Like
Hitting his own
myself here.
teammate.
Oh, you got saved.
Ref with the curve double.
Down.
I think low-key, Noticed and Ref have a little mini rivalry too. They're always trash-talking each other in chats. And they have a similar play style. They're both elite catchers. And they both talk about being the #1 controller tackle player on Knockout City.
I would vote Ref in that debate personally.
So Ref.
Yeah.
Foxy trying to press moving Galaxy. Still gets him from mid-range. Josh out here.
Forced start here.
Dash saving his life.
Oh, big catch.
Again able to get out. Josh has been
He
so
can revert
elusive
the homies,
today.
though. He has.
No wonder why they've won their matches. Foxy out of there.
Sent taken down. Oh, a bit of rallying, point blank rallying.
Josh says, nah, I'm not afraid of you. Oh!
Oh,
That
was a
point
good
blank
catch by
catches
Notice.
by Notice and a great fake. Come on, can we get to Josh Alito? And I miss it. Sent press Josh Alito out of there. And again, this team just gets their momentum, even if they lose a round. Or if it comes close, they just get their momentum and start moving like a ball down a hill.
Yeah, this one's brutal.
Oof, Josh not able to get out. He's going to get isolated again.
Ran in opposite ways there, yeah.
That was a lack of communication. I hope they're in comms. They're trying to play this game silently against some of the best players in the world. They're, they're a little silly. Okay, use that cage ball wisely. That was a, oof.
Oh,
Unfortunate for moving
sucked.
Galaxy.
That's like when you're at the very back and you're least expecting them to throw at you.
Exactly, man. Just land a great tackle, making sure that Foxy doesn't have that ball in his hand. That's a smart timing on that tackle too, knowing to tackle as someone's trying to catch the ball or to pass the ball to them,
Yeah.
It means they cannot insta throw you. Gives you a little space as well. He made the right play and just got punished anyway.
Ref getting caged, but
Ooh, good try there for that ult. Love to see it. Noticed.
see if they can do anything.
Ooh, unfortunately
Oh.
not.
Backfires.
Over aggressive for the dash, and then the flap. Ref was too close. And honestly, at that distance, I know Ref normally would have tried to tackle him, but tackles are not guaranteed on person balls. You can still die there. Ref. Wow.
Oh no.
Ref in a cage might
Ref
survive
might live
or
this,
not.
I think, yeah. Ref tackling a little too far there.
Notice able to get out of there. Beautiful catch. Just created enough space.
Yeah, Ref with some big catches there.
Excellent tackle by
Tackle
Seth.
fight.
Again, saving
Foxy
Notice's
saved
life.
Notice.
Oh, Foxy, sorry. Ooh, Galaxy flapping out there. And again, they're just separating them. Ooh, no, Ref.
I'll take him. Josh Alito all by his lonesome.
Interesting. He tried to get that hit on Foxy there. Not able to
Did.
make it work. Beautiful catch, though.
Oh, he dodges the G.
Oof. He tried to be patient.
Yeah.
And Notice
Yeah,
was
Notice
more patient.
waited.
Everybody's on one, though, on the blue team, so it could be a quick switch to 4-1. There we go. 6-2. Hideout was my freshman year of college. Sent trying to clean up.
Shorter or taller?
He's taller now.
How tall are you?
6'3".
Nice.
I feel like it's like the ideal height for like considering yourself tall but not being a freak.
Yeah. Borderline freak.
Right? I'm borderline. Borderline.
Borderline, but you're not there.
Depends on the dimensions, you know? Blue team just gets momentum and they start moving.
Yeah.
AC 130 play. Sent manages to get
A
8
little
hit.
air battle.
Whoop.
Someone on blue goes down.
I think it was noticed. Foxy in the cage. They do not
He
succeed
misses
in...
the throw.
Ooh, forcing Foxy to flap. Just like that, bullied. The 3-ball death.
And trying to finish it on his own.
He's
Has to
trying
run away instead.
Sent out here is like King Rack now. You know? Notice around that corner.
I don't know who that is.
Sent snuck. King Rat. I mean, he's the king of the rats.
Oh. I thought that was like a
Ref, no!
no.
Ref put himself in position to tackle, but was forced to flap. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a match, though. That was a 3-round game. Game 1 of the winners finals goes to get us out.
I think blue team has still only lost 1 game today.
Yeah, that is, I believe so. I believe so. It was an upset. Can they be upset again? You know what? Blue team only lost 1, but the Passionate has lost none. Technically.
True.
And I don't believe they would have lost to the West Coast, to the Japanese team, despite how good they are. They would have been playing on at least 150 ping. So that makes a big difference.
Yeah. The Japanese team, they were on yesterday, like scrimming. I'm surprised they just didn't show.
Maybe they didn't know what time zone I was in.
Yeah.
That's possible.
It's a sure thing, baby.
We're gonna get on in like 4 hours, but like, where's everybody
Right? I didn't know how to contact any of them, unfortunately.
at? Yeah, I mean, I think the time was published. There was a way to figure it out.
There was a way. I mean, what time is it in Japan right now? Like
It's early
8 in the morning on Monday. So maybe they have jobs. Who knows?
8:40. Yeah, that's fair.
maybe they're grown people with jobs. Ooh, deleted.
Movie Galaxy deleted. Yeah.
Blue team has a tendency to hit each other. Ooh, Josh punished for that dash. Oh,
It makes
didn't
it
matter.
back, but the sniper.
Every type of ball was aimed at his head, including the ultimate. Now let's see if blue team carries their momentum from the last match into this one. Looks like it. There we go.
Okay, they get a kill.
Oh no,
Oh,
moving
but the
out.
slowy.
Ref getting snuck there by Notice 1F. Or OD, sorry. Another great strategy I just saw Foxy and try to employ there. Didn't capitalize on it. Ref was able to get him out. Foxy locked on his opponent and threw at him from a distance and position that was impossible to hit him just to force a flap.
Yeah, force a flap or force a dash, so your other teammate can finish.
And that enabled him to also retain ball control. These are the things people don't think about, you know?
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, are they really thinking that hard, or if they just like throw the ball and sometimes it works out?
I think that's most players, most of the Knockout City audience.
Me.
You know, sometimes it works, but not in these types of money matches, you know what I mean? Yep, you know.
Team taking the lead here. Yeah.
Moving
Galaxy
Galaxy playing
sniper duty
that.
now, baby.
Yep. Oof. Foxy.
I think Notice caught that, and Foxy gets the AC 130 kill, gets a double kill.
Yep. Just like that, blue team takes the lead. Can Josh get out of this? He gets the ball control.
Oh, he had a chance there.
Decides to wait. Notice
there's
look at the
nothing.
curve there. Yep. That's a hard curve to catch. Good patience. Oof. Foxy has no respect for ref right now. He just threw that in his face and said, "You won't catch this." Woo! And sent. Just, I think he picked the target behind him and knew ref was in the way.
Potentially.
That seems like a Scent thing to do, you know? Either that or I'm giving him more credit. What do you guys think? Am I giving Scent more credit? Sniper
people
from a
think
mile.
hard when they play the game.
I have
It's
to
just a
think
me
hard.
thing.
I have to think hard because my computer is such a potato that I have to think 3 seconds ahead and react 1 second behind.
We need to get you a desktop.
Yeah, man, we're gonna get there. One
Community
day,
funded.
we're gonna get to.
GoFundMe.
I'm just gonna book a commercial for like Google or something and use all of that money to buy a cracked out computer and move to a place with fiber optic internet. And then I'll be able to play this game, guys. I'll be able to play all the games.
Dream.
That's the dream. The game that has died 2 years ago. All right, gold team with a little momentum this time. Forcing an ult out of blue team. Not able to capitalize on a kill there. Ooh,
Oh,
honest.
Josh is just out of dash range. Just catching everything.
Love to see it. Notice just. That's the only way to prevent Notice from throwing is just keep throwing at him. Good catch by Ref. No Foxy in this fight right now. They're trying to finish up. Ref just dashing Scent to oblivion here. Gets the dash through the wall. The referee free dash.
No. Okay, both flaps.
You can't out dash the ref.
We need to see ref versus Notice at some point doing that.
Right?
Decide who's the real tackle master.
Listen, man, one of my prided moments was a league play match. I'm fighting Ref and Scent on the same team. And Notice and I get into a tackle battle that was very even. And it wasn't until my teammate throws a ball that Scent caught that he was able to punish me when I was dashed and so was Notice. There goes Notice off the map. Josh
Yeah,
and Ref.
Gold's got a good lead here. They might win this round. Not to curse it.
Let's not curse it.
7-2.
Let's not give him the commentator's curse. Blue team trying to get getting back together. You know? Moving Galaxy using that sniper. Trying to give his team an advantage of pressure. It does work.
Goes down 8-2 here.
Notice not able to successfully rat. Uh-oh. Alright, all three have a ball. Josh says, I don't want that. He says, I don't want the sniper. Beautiful catches by Josh.
Galaxy jump.
Ooh, Galaxy gone.
Ooh, Galaxy gone.
Blue team all on one here. Scrambling.
Ref taking down Scent again.
Wow, gold
Team
team
finishes.
says, we ain't no chumps. We're undefeated up until this point, so let's get busy, boys. I was about to crack the dad joke. I was about to do it. I was about to do it. It's too late now. Maybe next time. Said too much. All right. Now they got bullied. 3-10. Referee in a fight here. Foxy.
Oh, Foxy
Trying to
hit from
punish.
behind. Now he's in there. Ref said, hold on. Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. Sent able to catch that.
Foxy getting a lot of tackles, but no
Success over
comes
there.
from it.
And
Gold
now
team
he
gets first blood there.
notice isolated, getting doubled.
Does Foxy know? I think he does.
Foxy knows all. Man.
Galaxy deciding not to go for it there.
Ooh, I'm surprised he got that.
Hit, but taken down for it.
Wow. The
Oh,
trades.
nice catch from Ref.
I'm seeing lots of trades here. If I'm gold team, I don't want to trade. I want to get as much out of my lives as possible here. Good tackle by Ref. Able to get the ball away from
Hey.
Foxy aim.
That's the best tackler in the game right there.
The best tackler.
He
Notice
goes for the sniper flap. Notice doesn't bite. Oh, Josh Dave's Ref.
Ooh, and Foxy saves Noticed. Here comes Scent. Wow.
Oh,
Good
taking
G
down
there.
the curve.
Notice is ready as well. They're trying to isolate Ref here, separating him. But Ref gets a hit on Foxy. And notice and Sen just ignore him.
Oh, Galaxy bumps his head.
Got out of bed and bumped his head. Now there's no more moving Galaxy. Ooh. Josh again playing the geometry. Ooh, flap for that one though.
6-4 for blue team now. Ref one hard over here.
Oof. Ref dashing a
Taking
little
down.
extra. A little too many dashes there, referee free. Sent leaving that sniper ball away from the opponent so they cannot get it. Little mid-range throw by Ref. Sent just in the back line, pushing.
2 hits on backline, yeah.
Creating a 2v1 and feeling really comfortable in it. There we go. Now some exchanges are being
The
made.
ref over here just 1v2ing, eventually goes down.
Trying to. Just like that.
Oh,
Bing, bang, boom.
what a clean finish.
Boom, boom, bop, bop, bing, bop, bam. Sent Twitch. No, why am I saying Twitch? Noticed and Foxy. Honestly, no, it's noticed. OD, baby. But it went to 3 rounds. All right, so it's looking like
That's game 2.
game 2. Is it 1-1 or is it 2?
No, it's 2-0.
2-0 get us out, but both of those went to 3 rounds.
I think so, yes.
All right, so the next one is deciding whether we see more matches of these teams or if we see something else. Looks like currently Wash Familia and Turtle Tanks is in their second
Hey, all you
match.
rollers out
Wash
there,
Familia
listen
has
up.
won.
I'm beaming a hot new tune direct to your eardrums.
So we'll
for
see.
this fight.
Remember, that is the only
Show us
team
what you
to take
got.
a win on Get Us
Game
Out.
off of Get Us Out, yeah. They might come back in the finals.
Who knows? We could see anything in the finals. But remember, Goomba Squad is a pretty tough team. That's Jerry, Bubbles, and Myrick. We could
Yeah.
see them again as well.
More opponents than the other
I think
team.
the battle
I wanna
is
see
on
Wash
notice.
Familia against Goomba.
Oh yes, for sure. Lag hits.
It's a little laggy, yeah.
Notice just catching everything. Pushing Galaxy. I don't know how Galaxy did not catch that. And getting G'd there. Didn't matter, he flapped.
Oh, tags ref at the very end too. 3-0 start.
Not unscathed though. See, Josh got the clear glider. He was ready. He was prepared for this.
He's tournament ready.
That's the classic tourney glider right there. Interesting. Is Josh going for ball control or is he looking for something else? That's the
I don't
question.
know. They have 2 balls.
He's completely avoiding the fight. I think he wants to fight in the barn. Unfortunately, his
Yeah,
teammates
why-
get isolated out there and cannot fight in the barn. But they turn it around here. and they
They do
lose
get a
one.
kill here, and it's just
Beautiful
1v2.
catch. Josh caught that for Galaxy after his flap.
Oh, he misses the G chance.
Oof.
Oh,
And Galaxy's got to get out of
I
there.
noticed.
Double.
No, no,
Bing,
no
boom.
hope.
Way ahead.
No way. How we feeling? Are we feeling refs fit here? The
Hell no.
aqua dress Baldy.
The Baldy.
Low key, the Baldy with the glasses kind of looks like my middle school band director. Just without the dress. All right, they're waiting.
Standoff here.
I don't know if I give blue team this time, but I mean, you don't want to
Both waiting
engage,
for their third.
right?
Yeah.
Blue team is just kind of giving gold team the time to regroup for some reason, and it works for a hit in their advantage. Sent and Notice taking hits there, and Notice getting punished.
Just going down.
Galaxy getting isolated.
Oh,
Sent
the flow he takes Sent.
hooked by this slow ball. I remember Dom Dom's telling me we were playing a match one day, and I hit him with a medium charged ball, and he said, Johnny, those are some of the hardest to catch because they're not as slow as a slow ball, and they're not as fast as a regular red charged ball. But it's not the same as just a regular instant throw either. So it's such a weird timing to turn around and catch that.
Yeah, it can be tempting, like when you're charging a red ball, to charge it all the way up, but
Right.
I agree, like medium's a bit fucky.
And even if they do catch it, they might catch it good and not perfect, which makes a difference.
This could be a good catch from Ref, buying some time here.
Wow. Momentum, man. Interesting that blue team waited for gold team to recollect and still ended up, even though getting wiped in that fight, still managed to win.
Yeah. They had a pretty good lead, so I guess they probably felt okay waiting. They had some padding.
If you're blue team, how confident are you feeling? You just letting everything fly, or are you staying locked?
I think you gotta stay locked. I mean, gold team's a good team, so if you give them like an inch, they'll take the mile.
Very true. Very true. Scent looks like he's playing very confident.
Yeah?
He seems...
What the hell?
Foxy's doing something I love to
Reloading
do.
the ammo.
And
Ooh,
just
Josh,
collect.
caught in the corner.
Beautiful. Good way to isolate. Ref still getting hit there. Wow, what a catch by Scent. I think he caught his teammates still there.
That was crazy. Oh, was that? Okay.
Yeah. Scent loves the flashy plays when the opportunity presents itself.
I respect it.
I noticed Notice is playing in the black leather today and not in the April O'Neil fit because there is no more TMNT outfits. I don't know if you guys know about that. I don't think Josh was aiming that way. I think he was trying to punish Notice.
You take one from blue. Looks like Foxy's by himself here. 3v1. Had the ball for a second, but he was getting bobbled.
Notice
taken
just
down.
floating around away from that moonball hit from earlier.
Like, nah. Ooh, he doesn't quite make it in the house here.
I just got PTSD.
Oh, big catch from Josh after missing that tackle. G on Sin.
Ref just not afraid to throw there, too. Come on. Okay. Wow!
Yeah, 6-7.
Galaxy says, I don't care if you're Foxy aim. Oh, loses the ball. I will. Oh, Ref losing his pass. Still gets the ball. Catching, throwing, releasing notice of his life. Oh, he's still alive.
All right, one heart up here. Let's see if Galaxy can get him. No.
Nope. Not the person to throw at when he does not flap. Notice if he's not flapping, he's going to catch that. There you go. The punish.
Oh, it's G.
It's the long G there.
7-7 here. Might be another gold comeback.
Could be. Wow!
Been taken down.
Gone, just like that. Notice got out. Could not get the ball drop, so he flaps again. Sent taunting. Despite being down 7-9, because he's just that, I told you, he's that confident. And
he gets wrecked
for good reason, he's trying to end this here and now.
And he took all their balls,
His sights
too.
on Josh. Switches to moving. Galaxy playing inside the barn
caught
there.
here. Ooh.
Sent trying to get lucky. Like a Daft Punk song.
Oh, good catch.
Oh!
Buy some time.
A
Oh.
little trade there.
9-9. I think everyone's too hard on blue.
Risky business right now. There it is.
Oh.
Foxy just no fear. Swings around the corner, lets it fly.
Yeah. That was close. But get us out. 3-0s. They move on to winners grand
Finals. Now let's take a look. Are we gonna get a chance to watch Washed Familia and Goomba Squad? I believe we have to watch that. It looks like they have not started yet, so let's see if we can slide over there.
Yeah. I don't know if any of them are in the stream.
I hope they are.
If they haven't started, though, yeah. It'd be nice to watch that.
You out, B-Mac? Well played, my friend. Good show, my man. Good show. Turtle Tanks did their thing. They got some W's in there.
Jeez, Turtle Tanks.
You had some tough fights, man. You guys started out fighting the team that's going to the grand finals. And you're fighting one of the team, and you got knocked out by one of the teams that's in the losers finals. Maybe potentially in the losers finals. So, I mean, you had tough competition. Good stuff. Ref, Josh,
See.
great
I
games.
was gonna... Yeah, GG's. They're still in it.
Dom says Foxy Aim wants to bask in his glory of beating Slurpee. Ah, yes. The infamous Slurpee. Good to see. Good to see. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can get Wash Familia and Goomba Squad. I believe Goomba Squad, that was the Jerry Myrek TYC Bubbles. And Wash Familia is... That's Slurpee, Zeldian, and Tricky?
Yeah. And I just... Slurpee streaming, and I just asked. I think he's going to invite you.
All right, he just shot me the invite. Away I go, ladies and gentlemen.
You're breathtaking.
Oh my goodness, I just got a raid from the dawn of time. Thank you, Donnie. Donnie, good show, man. Good show. Good stuff, man. Proud of you. I'm glad you participated in these last 2 tournaments, man. It's good to see you playing in tournaments. Because I know we talked about this. You played, you started playing Knockout a little late. And that's the cool thing about having these servers alive still, is that those players who fell in love with Knockout in season 6, 7, 8, 9 instead of season 1, you know, those, or did we have a 9? I think there was a 9.
I think so. I think that was the final one.
I don't think we had a 10. There was 10 planned, but they didn't have a 9. That could. Yeah, man, those of you who are able to get into Knockout later are still able to play now, you know? And it's awesome that I want to shout out Spicy for being just a great longtime supporter of the game. BMAC, Angel Wind, anybody who's in the Knockout City XYZ server, anybody who's in the City Never Sleeps server, anybody who's in my server that just happens to be here, even though I'm not super active in there. Anybody who watches Donnie's stream, or who watches Fat Cat's stream, who watches, who else streams this game?
Slurpee.
Slurpee, who watches Slurpee stream. I want to thank everybody who watches any of those streams and just is still part of the Knockout City community, supporting these events, because it's still great to see that people are still caring about a game, and that's purely kept alive by the fans of the game. Valen Studios does nothing for this game right now, and you guys are why it's still alive. So that's awesome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this tournament.
Yeah, and shameless plug, there is like a Patreon to donate, to pay to keep the servers up if anybody was feeling generous.
There's no shame in that. That's an unshameless plug. If you have the link to that, can you drop that in the chat for all of the people watching?
Yeah.
Why did he raid?
Yeah.
We'll give you the Slurpee POV. We'll give you the Slurpee POV. Notice. Here it is, Slurpee POV. I think he took a method out of your book. Notice, a page out of your book. He's got the ponytail. Oof.
Gold team already getting 1 kill right off the bat here.
Pressure, man. That's the one thing.
Oh, good catch by Slurpee. Takes,
excellent.
I don't know who, somebody down. Oh,
Slurpee.
Jarvis just did not care about the fate.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Slurpee ever played the other tournaments. I don't know if he knows how to play against Jerry.
We'll find out.
Let's see. Maybe he does.
3-1. Blue team coming out with the lead here.
Oof. Unfortunately, hitting each other.
Is that a teammate hit? Yeah.
It was. They still get the hit on Bubbles. Bubbles did not get out unscathed.
Somebody in the air.
Does not want a front line.
Oh, no.
Which I think is wise. He's very great at those reflex catches, just like we just saw. Beautiful.
Yeah, and they just immediately delete.
And teammate punishes. You know who I haven't seen in chat? I don't know if she's been in chat. She used to be like Slurpee's running mate all the time and dominating the private servers. Gabby.
Oh, she's still there. Still dominating the servers.
Oof. Jerry deleted.
2-tapped.
I don't know.
7-2 start here.
In my experience, playing with and against Myrek is a very smart player. He's very, what's the word? Frugal with his ball usage, if that makes any sense. Like, he looks for those punishes. Yeah. He doesn't do a lot of risky plays unless he feels very confident. And when you're playing with Jerry, you have to be ready to hit whoever Jerry's tackling. If you're trying to fake that person, you're gonna lose that fight because they'll hit Jerry and then Jerry will die and then you'll get isolated. You have to be ready to throw, and I think that might be a disadvantage for him if he's not locked in on whoever Jerry's attacking.
Yeah. We'll see. Get some Myrick POV.
So we're looking at. I want to see what he sees. You know?
Yeah. See the game through Myrick's eyes.
Beautiful.
Take Selvian down there.
And Myrick is a great punisher. Like if you look at the way he plays, beautiful. Slurpee trying to stay alive here.
Okay.
As Gold Team just on a tear now. Ooh.
9-8. This one's close.
With they see him.
Like
they see him.
Somebody from Gold's one heart. They threw the one heart guy up to him.
It's Jerry.
And they take him down.
Take him down. No one's. They're
round.
not afraid of you, Jerry, anymore. Yes, he's cheap with his balls, man.
Jerry's washed.
Indeed, this is very much ranked warriors. However, these ranked warriors have not stopped playing the game. They've been in the hyperbolic time chamber, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that Jerry POV. Up close and personal, you know? But dressed like he just got out of bed. Okay, maybe not up close and personal. Jerry's not even in the fight. As Myrick gets deleted because they're in a 2v3, now he's in the fight. Tricky trying to ball hold Jerry in close range. Bubbles deleted.
Now it's just Jerbis. Oh, he managed to get one that takes a hit.
Ooh. Jerbear.
Down.
Not catching those, Jerbear. Not catching those. Unfortunate. I don't know if he's got his sea legs back.
Can I post links in your chat, Johnny?
I think moderators can. I'm not sure if you can. It's not letting you?
I don't know. I haven't tried
it.
to post it. I don't know if it shows up as asterisks or not for other people.
If you need to send it to me, DM me.
Yeah, I can send it to you.
Put it in there. But yes,
Gary
absolutely.
Step back on the tackle.
Put that link
Yeah,
in
okay,
there.
I'll send it.
Because I want as much support for this as possible. When this round ends, I'll paste it in there.
It looks like Tricky's going to be isolated in the corner. He goes down. Good tackle from Slurpee. Oh, and get Jerbis.
They just, I'm going to look away. That's the old Yexen look away, throw it again anyway. Tricky being cautious not to die to the train, as we've seen people do in tournaments before. A little AC-130 action. No dice. Oh!
Oh,
Slurpee!
no. Not like this.
Slurpee, come on. I just said don't die to the train. I just said it, man. Awareness, ladies and gentlemen. Awareness. We can't afford those unforced errors.
Jerry down here. 7-7, though.
Surprised he didn't ball drop that. I'm not going to lie. I think he's a little rusty.
Myrick got to kill somehow.
Despite
Myrick
his
does not flap.
Right? I've tried many a times. Slurpee just waiting for Zelvian. Smart move. Tricky creating a little pressure. Might have given a little ball control away, though. Backline action. Jerry's flapping a little extra.
Going down again.
Wow.
Damn, Wash Familia came to play. We need a stat check.
Stat check. You're right. We haven't done a stat check at all today. Let's look at that real quick if we can get a chance to examine that before they start their next match. Slurpee with the MVP. Despite the train. Despite the train. Let's look at these match stats. Bubbles struggling to get finishes right now. He's playing a support role. Jerry just in there.
I love seeing 3 passes from Jerry.
You know what? That's exactly what I would expect. I would expect nothing less from Jerbis. Because, you know, one of the best frontliners in the game. And if you're in the front, a pass equals death. Honestly.
Yeah, he just has his throw button like taped down.
Yep. I'm unbinding my pass button, bro.
Everyone's going crazy
Pass, what's
over
that?
this new brawl. Let's see what all the hubbub is about.
Slurpee the goat? Sent to Slurpee. What the heck, Foxy? I gotta be more cautious when I read my chat. As if his name wasn't sus enough. All right, whose POV we're looking for now?
Team KO. Round one.
I don't know. Maybe Zeldian for a bit.
Then the other
Oh,
That
I
guy's
missed
like
it.
performing so hard today.
Right? He's been very consistent today. Wow.
Immediately gets a kill on Jerebus.
You think-
Oh, okay.
You think Jerry's just not used to the server? Because he doesn't play on it?
Maybe, and I don't know, just playing with different teammates.
True.
Don't know what his passion level really is.
I'm so used to him catching stuff like that, I don't even think I would have thrown that. But obviously they're not afraid to throw it, and that's been in their favor. Jerry
Probably
letting the
never
timer
gets
go
used to it,
down.
nobody throws there.
He's such an elite catcher too that I think that he relies heavily on his ability to catch in your face, and when he can't do that, I think it's detrimental to the team.
Yeah. We've got 2-0 start here, but they have no balls.
Wow.
Oh,
Again.
over tackling a bit there.
2 of those first 3 deaths are Jerebus.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Part of the process.
What's the interesting thing is Jerry's probably laughing. he tried to soda grenade him. Like a little hit there.
Tricky down in there. Came away with the ball. Good insta throw by Zeldian.
Wow. Jerry actually
Jerry
kind of
ends up with
using
Bubbles.
himself to prevent Bubbles from getting thrown off. He knew by standing there he'd be the target instead of Bubbles being able to get chucked off the map.
Yeah. We need like a untarget button, a free throw button.
I think the only thing you can do is like movement or like let go. So yeah, I agree, but I don't know if that's gonna happen ever. So maybe a knockout
No,
city too. Good dash by Tricky. Wow,
Ooh.
collection there.
Myrick versus Tricky. Myrick comes out on top.
Oh,
Teammate.
that's what they're there for. Dash stuns. Now blue team won first round, correct? First
They
game.
won the first game. Yeah, they did.
I have the memory of a senior citizen, so bear with me.
Geriatric brain.
Yeah,
I'm with
exactly.
We'll keep kind of posturing here. This is a hard spot to like enter.
Made out a throw here. Ooh, 2 cages. One thrown. Oh, unfortunately,
Doesn't turn to
Bubbles
help.
did not see that cage ball was by itself on 1 heart either. But they're just trying to win this 2v1 here,
Zeldian is just getting bullied in there.
right? Tricky dead. Guess he figured he
one
could
for
kill him
Blue
later.
Jays down.
Ooh, wow.
Slurpee gets a hit.
Slurpee gets a hit, and
Oh, he
It's the
would have got
wall.
that hit on Bubbles, I would imagine.
perhaps.
Oh, it gets caged.
Ba-boom.
7-6.
Ba-ba-boom. Anyone could turn this around. Jerry's not clapping for that. Again, notice Jerry doesn't clap. He just puts himself in a position to not be doubled.
Blue team coming out with the ball here.
Jerry wanted
Good catch
Zeldian.
from Zeldian.
Did not work in his favor. Catches it. Tried to catch it for his team. That was clever.
I don't even know what happened right there.
So it looks
Got
like
lost in the sauce.
2 people tried to catch the cage ball, blue and gold. Jerry would have caught it, but blue got hit by it, was able to be picked up by his teammate and thrown at Jerry.
Oh, damn. Okay, Bubbles might be the last kill here.
Bubbles gets out of this. Bubbles survives here.
Oh.
That's TYC Bubbles, baby. Blinds his
Oh, they
teammate.
get him, yeah.
Oh man.
Clutch pass from Bubbles.
Bubbles survives. Jerry does not, unfortunately.
Gotta pad the stats.
Oh, stat check. Bubbles now leading. Jerry now being the anchor, and not in a good way. He's got to preserve his life a little bit better. Good catches by Jerry. Tries to, oh! Slurpee was off the map
Oh.
and resurrected himself somehow.
Fucking pinky toe stayed on there.
Right? Like he climbed up. He's different mechanics than we are.
And they get Jerebus, so now they're just hunting.
Yep, they're trying to use
They have all
momentum.
balls.
Gold team sodaed. Bubble's still able to catch that with
Catches through it.
with his ears, man. He catches it with his ears. Ooh, Myrek dead. Zeldian throwing that back. Like some of the girls listening to Megan Thee Stallion. That was smart. Go back so that you can actually catch the pass. We'd love to see it. Jerbear on the left there. Jerry just double catching. Creating a scenario where he's in a 2v1 confident, but his teammates can't capitalize on their 2v1. Slurpee gets back to his team.
Yeah, the 4-0 start here already.
Not looking good for the gold team. A little early on the soda ball. Gets his whole
the
team
triple
soda.
blind. Can they do anything though?
Interesting they
Looks like
don't.
they got Jerebus isolated.
Yep. Myra trying to just create a little confusion. But now he's isolated. His team's in 2v3. Didn't matter. They get election there.
Answers back.
Forcing the person ball out. There we go. They managed to capitalize. Tricky just trying to survive.
And I think he's out.
He's alive. Myrek not getting Slurpee to flap. Tricky not able to catch that. I don't know if he expected Slurpee to catch it for him. Gold team on a little comeback there. Slurpee says, no, no, no. I keep the lead.
Kind of threw Jerry to safety there, sadly.
Yep. There we go. They capitalize on Slurpee.
Slurpee doubled.
Jerry saved
Jerry
by
the play.
Myrek. I can't see. Everyone was blinded there. Person
Oh,
ball.
the double.
It's so. Have you been able to catch those? Like, if you get doubled with a
They're
regular ball and person ball.
they're definitely like the like weirdest one. Like they.
Yeah. I believe you have to have excellent ping and great frame rate to catch those, because I have neither and cannot catch those.
Yeah, I have both and still cannot catch those.
Ooh, I don't know what that dive
Ooh, up
was by
here in the
Myrek.
spot. Yeah, that was bold.
I'm gonna call that a sell. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair.
You sold like sheep at an auction.
Here's the dad joke.
There it is. I got dad jokes for days, man.
Blue team just needing 2 more points here. Like gold just has no balls.
It's that soda ball dilemma, man.
Yeah.
Makes balls scarce. Jerry!
Ooh,
That's
good
the
catch
Jerry
by
I know. Oh, he flaps though.
9-7 here.
Gold team trying to
Taking the
kill blue
cage
team.
person.
They're like, let's get 2. Let's get the 2 for 1. Cannot get any. Slurpee using
Looks like you're out
geometry.
here.
Excellent way to get out. Tricky gets a hit. Just inching away at them now.
I think it's Bubby's at 1 heart.
Ooh, the cage. They get 1.
Oh, they take Slurpee down.
Ooh, they hit each other, and they soda each other. Who's not blind here? Bubbles is not, okay. Gold team down 1. They need this W. For their pride, you know? Attempted soda ball.
30 seconds remaining.
Jerry just missing those
There
punishes.
misses.
He wants Tricky. He gets him.
Flapping.
Point win.
Tricky should
9-9.
not have been in the have been the person outside of a ball there. Jerry just slowly waiting there.
Zeldian
Oh!
runs leaves Slurpee, who finishes the game.
Slurpee might
That's
be goated right
two.
now.
Dude, Wash Familias, they came to play.
They really did. They said we lost once, but we will not lose again. If Washed Familia wins, is that an upset?
I would say so. I think if you had asked most people,
I
they wouldn't have
think
thought.
it depends on the audience. If you're an audience who has watched all the tournaments, it is an upset. If you're an audience who plays Knockout City in the wee hours of the night since the game has died, maybe not so much.
That was too accurate.
It's always the wee hours of the night. It's never at like normal
really
hours,
is.
bro. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning and like the most sweatiest 8-player matches I've ever seen in my life.
I know. I don't know why it's 11 p.m. before people actually get on.
Bubbles, are you resetting? What's going on here? It's not over yet. I think there's one more, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Bubbles, we need you back, bro. I can't fill your place. What's your favorite outfit in the game, bro?
Gumball head, 100%.
Gumball
I don't
head.
care what the outfit is, as long as it's got a gumball head on top.
Let me get that gumball head skeleton body. I'm surprised I can. Oh, I tried to catch that for him. Gotcha. All right, that's all I want. Bye. No. Oh, it is best of 5. It is best of 5. Can we get some messages to Bubbies and let him get back in here with us? Oh, you sent me that link, right? While we're waiting.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. If you post VOD, I'll smooch you. Foxy, I'm already planning on it. I will post this VOD on YouTube, my friend. All right. Perfect. Thank you. So for those watching, if you want to support Knockout City as a whole or more tournaments like this, please, 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 please follow this link that I'm posting in the chat and check out the Patreon. Every bit helps. Every bit helps. That face when YouTube and not Twitch.
Bubby's saying it's a best of 3 on Start GG.
Yeah, nah.
Maybe it is. This is losers simi.
Oh, it
maybe this is
is.
best
You're
of 3.
right, Bubby. You're right. It is losers finals. I forgot. So that might be that. That might be it for the Goomba Squad then. Is Goomba Squad done?
Yeah, sure. I'm down.
That's unfortunate. Good show though. It was great seeing you, Bubby, Myrek, Jerry. Excellent games. Great to see you guys playing. Unfortunately, cash is not yours. And we move on to the losers final.
Losers
Which
final.
is Passionate
P versus Washed Familia.
versus Washed Familia. Indeed. Passionate is... Remind me of who that is. Is that Moving Galaxy's team?
Yeah, it's like Ref, Galaxy, and Josh Alito.
So we get to see Ref, Galaxy, Josh Alito versus Slurpee, Tricky, and why am I drawing a blank right now?
Zeldian.
And Zeldian.
Too many names.
Bro, I'm trying to remember. For some reason, too, I apologize, guys, for what you guys are seeing. It's probably not super crystal clear. My sim is unusually high today, and my jitter is a little high. My ping is great, actually. I never get this good ping. But, like, for some reason, I'm just getting, like, absurd amount of sim. So, I'm gonna look at this and let's see here. Is Goomba Squad that match just ended? So we're gonna get like a little quick intermission while I run to the bathroom and the teams join up or invite me, and then we will proceed.
Sounds good.
And if you need to get any water or go to the bathroom, Foxy, since we've been sitting here for about 2 hours, now's the time. am back. I don't know if Spicy's back yet, but I was just reading chat here. It looks like Zeldian said he's not in. Who are we talking about? Who's not in comms? Zeldian? This is like semis like Fox. All right. I'm going to repost this link again for anybody else who wants to keep Knockout City alive. Slurpee's not in comms. That's insane. Rhino is no longer a Knockout City player. Rhino is a Marvel Rivals player. You know? Slurpee left. What are you talking? Are you guys having two different conversations in chat? All right. Let's look and see what this bracket is looking like. We've still got Get Us Out waiting for the grand final. We are now about to watch the losers final, which is Passionate. As a reminder, Passionate is referee-free Movie Galaxy and Josh Alito. They do play like they're passionate about this game. And Wash Familia, who we just watched Seldian, Slurpee, and Tricky play against one of the best teams in the tournament with Jerebus, TYC Bubbles, and Myrick. So both these teams are hot right now. They've both done some pretty incredible things today. Either one of these teams could win this tournament. Who knows? But I'm sure that Scent and Notice and Foxy would have something to say about that, you know? They're not going to win that fight. Not at all. All right. So let's look at our group here. Who's here and ready? We have... I always like this, the noodles image for some reason. Tricky. We got Seldy in here. We got Josh in here. We got Tricky. We got Ref. We got Slurpee. We are missing... Galaxy. That's another guy who I rarely got a chance to play with, but I always enjoyed playing with him.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw him once when the game was live.
Really? You mean in League play?
Yeah.
I would see him in some... You know what? Galaxy would get on if he knew other good players were on. Like, if he saw, like, Jerry and Foxy and, like, a few other players were in... And Nomdoms and Ref were in League play, he would get on. The most I played with Moving Galaxy was in scrims. I consider myself a very fortunate Knockout City player, where although I wasn't a top skill player, I was by no means elite. Like, in the grand scheme of things, I was good. But in the, like, community of competitive players, I was not elite by any means. But I was invited to play in some private scrims with some of the best players in the world. And that's when I really learned how to play the game better and upped my game sense. And I got a chance to play with Moving Galaxy in those, and it was really fun. It was really
fun. It can be fun to play those scrims. I just perma-played street play only. So that's why I'm F tier.
You liar. I remember seeing you in League just as much as I was.
Yeah, I would play League some, but I did play a lot of street.
Yeah. You know what? Because it was like... Street was League players' way of, like, unwinding. You know? And meanwhile,
I was sweating there every time.
I felt like we would go to street play and people would complain. They'd be like, why are they in street play? Y'all are in League, y'all are like top 100. You're in League play, oh my god, go sweat in League play. Why get out of street play? And it's like, bro, like, I'm tired of sweating in League play, you know? I want to chill out.
Yeah, I feel that. Is everybody, I think everybody's here.
I believe so. I'll let the players communicate and they can start it like they've been starting it. I don't want to rush anybody, you know? What's up, Galaxy? I like Galaxy's fit. That's one of my favorite fits. Let's Let's assess Tricky's fit. He got the hippie look right here with the chrome hair. I like it. Tricky also has the chrome glider today. Moving Galaxy out here with the spray can, black and white fit. I like the glowing eyes we got going on here. It's dope. A little semi-tribal tattoo on the arm. Let's take a look at if Ref would hold still. He is not holding still. We're gonna take a look at Slurpee's outfit. Very basic. Looks like Slurpee. Here's the thing, right? Slurpee plays all the time, but clearly does not care about the aesthetic. He's got the gloves that he wants, and the little ponytail, some shades, and he's just chilling. You know, he's not worried about it. We got to look at Ref's outfit earlier. It was that aqua fish dress, and we weren't feeling it, right? Was that what the consensus is?
That's what I said. That's a no for me, dog.
That's a no for me, dog.
Doesn't have gumball head.
This is the classic Johnny, old man Johnny. Want to be on the beach Johnny fit, you know? All right, here we go. Zelda and Tricky.
So this
Slurpee.
is best of 5, is it?
I believe so. Losers finals and grand finals are best of 5.
Okay.
Turn on.
All right. I don't think these teams have played each other yet.
Yeah, Fat Cat, you'll see it. Zeldian's got the basic fit. I think him and Slurpee were both planning on just rocking the basics. Nice little slight touches, you know, the flower beard. There's Ref's dress.
Team KO.
That's Zeldian POV. Beautiful throws. Center and left.
Mid. I think Slurpee. Yeah, Slurpee. They have double multi right now.
Yup, they got both. Now, how would you play double multi?
Throw everything with my eyes shut.
Same.
Rep gets a little wall hit.
Ooh,
Josh.
interesting. Both
Gold team
teams
2 kills right out the gate.
Yep. Gold team managing to capitalize on that. I think that overcommit by moving Galaxy to dive to backline for the tackle is what kind of separated his teammates and got him punished. Plus, they did not have ball control. Yeah. Wow.
You know, multi-ball is easier to like regain ball control on
Absolutely.
though, because all you need is one basically.
Yep. One and some good movement and momentum.
Oh, and they take Ref down too with the long throw.
Forcing the dodge. Dodge punish worked on Ref. I feel like if that was sent to T, he might have caught that. Not gonna lie. Tricky heard the flanker, but they decided to regroup. Good dodge by Josh.
Barely. Ooh, he gets the bus stop tackle. And Ref just fucking beelines it in.
#1 controller player, referee free. Ref, if Notice beats you today, he might be able to take that title from you. Just saying.
Multi-ball.
Oof.
Oh, and Josh immediately going down. Everyone on gold, 1 heart though.
And they're playing like they don't care. They're like, ah, we're on 1 heart, we got this. Just throwing.
Bringing up to 9-4.
I'm gonna be honest. Slurpee wasn't always this good, man. Slurpee has gotten so much better just by playing on a regular basis. And I spoke too soon.
Zelda and Tricky, they're all good.
They're all
9-7
cracked, bro.
here. They just need one more easy closeout.
And now this team is gaining. I think this is the second time Slurpee and Tricky have played together in a tournament. I don't know if Zelda was on their team last time, but this is the second time I've seen them play together in a tournament, and I think they have less nerves now, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Two members, 1 heart on blue. But 9-8 here.
Wow.
Nice.
Just collecting. These are the closest matches we've seen, I think.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Even though the last one I expected to be closer than it was. This is interesting. Let's get a little blue team POV here. A little Josh Alito. You remember Josh's other name?
No. I know he had another one. I can't remember what it was though. Something about balls. Wasn't it like Ball Arena or something?
I think he had
Team takes the lead.
3 names then. We got Josh Alito, and he had why can't I think of it right now? I used to play with him on both accounts. I can't remember. Rimso. He was Rim.
Rim grabs.
Rim grabs, Rimso.
Sent give me the answer in chat.
Sent knows everything about KO City, bro. He's like a KO City encyclopedia.
Historian. Yeah. Gold started off 3-0, but
Wow.
get cleaned up there to tie it back.
Tricky just, you know, catching a flight.
Oh yeah, Rimiana is the other one too.
Yes.
A little bit of posturing here. Josh Ludo and Ref both won hard. Slurpee.
Wow. The
Oh, they
overhead
player
person ball.
balled him. I didn't even like realize that happened.
I heard it, but I think they were actually aiming at Moving Galaxy to switch targets.
That was the 3-2-1.
You know what's funny? I found that when I'm playing with certain players, I don't ever have to 3-2-1. Like we hit at the same time. You know what I mean? Like you get like in sync with certain players, and other players that you know you're not in sync with, you have to 3-2-1.
That's fair. Gotta get the cycles in sync.
Good catch by Slurpee.
Ooh, big catch from Slurpee, and they just take another.
Wow.
9-3 here.
Slurpee's got a strong case for MVP of the tournament if they win, man. He's just playing so well. So is Zeldian, so is Tricky. But Slurpee's ability to just stay alive lately has been really good. Oof.
Ooh, Zeldian goes down. I think it's just Tricky left here.
Yep. Good way to use that corner there. Beautiful. Good
Oh,
time.
he held his
Dodge.
dash. That was good.
Ooh, but don't throw it
Unfortunately.
back.
Yeah.
Don't throw it back. Just get out.
Blue team is catching up.
Gold just needs one.
All right. Let's see if they regroup here or if they try to pick one off. Josh is trying to get his pick. Let's see it.
You know, I feel like Gold team Watch Familiar really doesn't. They haven't AC 130 very much. I feel like.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen much airplay from them. Some defensively. Wow. He just one
I
fake
don't know what he
pump.
did, but
He one fake pumped him, bro.
one pump chumped
It's a
him.
one pump chump. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one thing I hate seeing in the tournament.
What?
I hate people getting one pump chumped, like from mid range, bro. Because that's like a
Yeah.
league. That's like even good league players don't get faked like that. So like, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? It wasn't off a
Happens
pass.
sometimes.
Yeah, man, you gotta train those reflexes. I remember. I don't know if I was at my best at that time. It might have been. It might have been my best gameplay at that point when I first got this computer because it wasn't old yet. And I had switched from PlayStation to PC. I switched from 60 frames a second to 144. And I was it was a huge, big impact on how I played the game. And it felt like I was playing a different game. And I remember just, even on PlayStation, I was really good at not flapping. And I remember playing a match when I was climbing the top 100, and it's just like, somebody was streaming, and they're like, this guy's not flapping. And I was like, why would I flap? I can catch now. Like, I don't need to flap.
A whole new world out here.
Right.
All right, this is a pretty momentum-heavy map. But it seemed like last game Gold did a pretty good job of keeping momentum once they got it.
Facts. Alright, both teams have taken a hit, no losses.
Where's the third of blue team? Oh, he's trying to hit the flank.
Rep was
They
playing a
sniffed him out.
little rat tactics there. Good catch by Zeldian.
Oh my god.
And gets a
look at
hit. Wow.
that. Oh, the Zeldian goes down.
see if they can capitalize on the momentum. Again, Slurpee doing an excellent job getting out, not wasting the ball, not throwing ball control away. Just gets ball, runs back to his team. Wow, to the teeth.
Josh just eats it, yeah.
Ooh, ref out of here.
It's all tied up.
Those are frustrating when you good catch that overcharge ball. You can't catch that second one.
Yeah.
Gold team takes
Man,
the
going
lead.
down 2-0 and then up 3-2.
Picking them off one by one here.
Mm-hmm.
Blue does manage to get a ball, but Josh just isolated. They seem...
They want ref though.
Yeah, they let him be.
Ooh, ref still gets hit.
Oh,
Oh no, ref tries to punish
the
the kick.
missed tackle
Block
that
him.
fails to punish. Just tricky. Yeah.
This is back and forth. Slurpee to the ball. People that don't understand, man, I hate people that don't ball up. You gotta get to the ball, you know? Uh-oh, Slurpee in the corner. Trying to keep his cool. Oof. Punished for the tackle. Did his best. What do you think about letting them kill you there so you can get back to your teammates faster?
I think that can be valid.
Because now his team is staggered because he was gone for so long and has a 5-second reset, and they're staggered again.
Yeah. I think, like, if you know you're dead and cornered, I think you should be able to get, like, expedite
3v1
the process.
with no way to get out, you're not getting back to your team, and they're not getting to you.
Yeah.
I think that's an art that people don't really recognize. Wow, good dodge there. Galaxy just trying to capitalize on this fight somehow. Tricky trying to keep Joshua Lidl away. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he survives, and
Back on the ledge.
spoke too soon. Ref's gonna maintain his lead here by staying with his team.
Yeah, Gold slowly crawling back
Oof.
to the lead.
They might have trapped him here. One more. Keeping
Oh,
Tricky in the
there's some
smoke.
poison, too. Ah, Tricky.
First
That
person to
whole
die to
floor
gas
is just
today.
poison.
Took all the way, well, at least that we've seen. First person to die to gas all the way to the losers final. Do you like Poison Ball?
Not really, honestly. It's definitely in my like lower half. What about you?
I feel like Poison Ball is better than Soda Ball.
I could agree with that.
At least you can reuse it. And
Shitty, yeah.
like, it's very good at controlling Zelda in a little 1v1 with the ref here.
Tackle.
See what he does against the #1 controller player
Decides to leave it.
here. Smart move. Ref trying to play angles here to get them to throw a ball at him. He
When ref gets sold, I think.
perhaps questionable positioning there. Let's see that fight. Ooh, Josh gets a pick here.
Uh-oh.
Woo!
Manager. Oh, no.
He said, shouldn't have played with me. Shouldn't have played with me. Get up in there. Put him in the gas chamber. Selvian is ready to throw at all times today.
He's just getting in there, too. Oh, ref on the side flank. Gets 2 hits.
Ooh, misses his dash.
Misses the tackle, yeah.
A rare dash miss from the ref. Yeah, I like that. So Poison Ball prevents them from, like, you can flush people out with it. You know, it can be used
Yeah.
offensively and defensively.
Gold with a pretty strong lead here. They can wait around and make blue come to them.
Yep.
Oh, and they catch both there.
Oof. Oh, he hits his teammate. Now they're isolated. Slurpee's dead.
Blue team is catching up.
Zeldian managing to
Zeldian,
accidentally
1v3.
get in the way of the pass. Dead.
Oh my god, targeting system.
Wow! On a sliver of health. Wow.
Oh,
Positioning.
no.
Questionable positioning there from Zeldian. He did all the right things until the end. Good dash by Josh. Able to separate them. strange target
Yeah, very
selection there.
separated.
But they get tricky. Wow, okay, they got some momentum now. Zeldian not flapping, but just eating it.
Respectable.
Galaxy just said, let me tap you real quick. Let me tap you. Ref in dangerous position here. Forcing a ball out. It looks like they want Zeldian. Not able to hit him.
Oh, but Slurpee with some big tackles there.
Oof. Galaxy still not able to hit.
That ball's gone, I
They're
think.
elusive. At this point, I'm just throwing the gas ball at the ground around everyone. And whatever happens, happens at this point.
It's all tied up.
Zeldian somehow winning that. He was like 1v2 in the corner.
Right? Boy, it's cracked today. Stats aren't
7-7
showing
here.
everything. This fight might end it. This fight could be the end of the game right here.
It's not looking good for gold.
Slurpee
Good
just
catch from Slurpee and then
elite
tackles
tackles right now. Wow!
Oh my God.
Evens it up, 1-1.
8-8.
Can we see
Gold
Ref,
takes
please?
the lead. One heart
No,
lead.
Ref with the dunk.
No.
Oh, he catches it. But he might be. Oh,
Oh,
Ref trying to get out.
hunting him.
Getting lucky here. His teammates to his rescue. It's 1.
Uh-oh, 9-9.
Come on.
Tricky's one.
Oh my goodness, Ref and Josh on 1. Throws the ball away. Pinned in the corner. No one has a ball. Moving Galaxy on 1 sliver of a health. Of a heart.
Oh, the third got there quicker though.
Come on, I want to see this. Wow. The fact that it's not over yet is incredible. Oh no. Duffed the pass for this gas ball. There it is.
Looks like all of Blue's one heart.
Honestly, if I'm... Oh, Slurpee and the Washed Familia do not have a gas ball. I would start with a gas ball, but they can't. And
Looks
Josh...
like Blue has both of them.
Wow!
Oh my.
Oh, 3 balls got caught! Woo. They must have 3-2-1. Whoa!
Oh my God, what an end.
Holy cow!
I
That
can't believe
was
they caught all of those.
in sync. Oh man, that was incredible. That was. I need more adjectives. Whew.
So what is that? Brings it up to 1-1,
Oh
I
my
think.
goodness.
Now.
Yes, clip that, please. Holy cow. I've never seen everyone catch. Everyone needed to catch, and everyone caught. That's incredible. Yes, Num-Dums. Right?
I'm your host with the most.
Galaxy never played that map before?
And this is
What?
Pirate Radio, baby.
You're right. Galaxy didn't play for a good long time. Like, even while the game was up. That's
Need to
crazy.
put him on the boat map too.
Right? That means he's never played the boat map either. Huh. Crazy. Has he played farm map? I think he did play farm map. Yeah, I have played farm map with him. Never mind.
More opponents than the other team to win.
I'm gonna have no voice
Classic.
tomorrow. Oof.
Josh like a rat.
I heard Josh that whole time, and they didn't even know he was there. That's hilarious. Trying to get Tricky. Tricky's gone. I think they're...
Clean 3-0 start.
I agree,
No Gold
notice.
even lost a heart.
They are teed up, bro. Ref just running in there, full speed ahead. And Zeldian punished him for it. Galaxy following. Was that the right move? Maybe not. I don't know.
Galaxy deep here. He's getting separated.
And he survived, and Josh
Take
did.
down Josh Alito.
He's got the dragon movement, though. Ooh! Why go back? That's my question. I don't know why he went back into that fight. I think he was trying to
Going
confuse
for the
them.
clip.
Perhaps. But he allowed them to tee up, to tie it up. let's see if they follow. They do not. Airplay? No airplay. They just stay together. They play to their strengths. Ooh, ref punished for that
Ref
dash.
down there.
Zeldian as well.
The moving galaxy wins in the 1v1.
Josh doing a little.
Got slept on.
Yep. A little sleep taunt in there. Zeldian trying to play aggressive to separate the opponents. Slurpee able to capitalize.
Slurpee takes one down.
Very even fight.
Oh,
right
he
now.
had him faking, but just threw the
Wow! Zeldian not able to make it out of there alive. At least. Oh, he balled up on him. Josh is just
Damn.
being
Was it
disrespectful
Josh?
now.
Josh's butt hurt.
Josh says, we're going to the grand finals, not you. A little stat check here. Pretty even all around. Oh, wow. Slurpee got lucky there.
Yeah.
Punishes Josh.
Takes down Josh. Well, the pass not connecting.
Ref
I think
and
both
Galaxy.
are one hard on goal. Ooh, ref turns.
Wow. And Slurpee
they
caught off
managed.
guard.
But
I
then
don't e-
completely flipped that fight.
Right? I don't even think that was aimed at Slurpee. I think it was a lob. And it just happened to catch him.
Gold team.
Standoff in the bridge here. We know what happened last standoff.
Anything could happen though. Ref goes for the what looked like a flank, and now it seems like just movement from the team rotating. But this time they have the advantage points-wise. It's not even.
They can just hit those pipes all day.
Ooh! He took the
Oh,
trade.
they get tricky.
Galaxy took the smart trade. He said, I know I'm going to get hit here, but it doesn't matter because this is the game point. Those are my plays, bro. He took that out of my playbook.
Oh, yeah. He's been watching some Johnny YouTube.
I remember for a period of time I thought I was going to teach people how to play this game better. And I came up with the idea of just Johnny University. I made like 2 videos with that theme. They were actually insightful, but like it was far too late for that to matter.
Yeah, player count was already at like 10.
It was like, and I didn't even go with the angle of like this is a diamond top 100 player how to play. Like I was just like this is how to play smart knockout if you suck. You know, like
Damn. Send me the link, I need that.
I need that myself. Oh man. I remember they actually had, I think BMAC probably remembers this too. Maybe you do too. Where they had some devs record some of our like league play matches and scrims and used that to teach advanced like methodology in KOC. You remember that?
Never heard about this, no.
I was in there twice. It was scrims actually.
They recorded it so they could do what?
They used our clips from the scrim to teach advanced Knockout City. Basically, they had a video
Who were
that
they
was like,
teaching?
I guess the player
Did they
base.
put it on YouTube or something?
Yeah, it was like a year in, but they made it private now. Zeldian,
Oh, Zelda, and that still tracks.
did he dribble? I think he dribbled and accidentally hit
did.
the other ball.
Might have been unintentional dribble, but he did throw it at the ground.
Yeah, I think it might have been intentional, but where the ball went afterward was unintentional.
Flew up here just barely, 5'4".
Galaxy gone.
Oh,
Wow. Ooh, ref punished. Josh needs to get out of there. Let's see what he does, though. Josh using a little dragon movement here. Getting a little shifty. Not enough. Not enough. They forced the stagger. Let's see if they can regroup. Trying to get every hit now.
trying to hit the pipe.
Gold goes through 2.
Follows? No.
Blue
No one
takes
ever follows
bridge.
anymore.
Blue doesn't follow. Gold will. But I think that's been their, that's what's been helping them win. They're just playing their game.
Yeah, it can definitely be a gamble to take the pipe.
Yeah, if you don't have complete ball control or full hearts, and you know they're gonna be ready for you, you know, they're trying to win money, man. They're recognizing the seriousness of this tournament.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tricky got cooked
We just
there.
need one more. Oh, Zeldion's got a heater, and they just double tap ref to close it out.
Wow.
Feeling like this could be a game 5 series or a 5-game series for sure.
Very
These
well
are so
could
close.
be.
Final round.
Let's get a little blue TP over here, Slurpee.
Immediately moving.
Punish not able to come through because of hitting his own teammate. Slurpee pushed away from the fight. Slurpee's been hit multiple times by his own teammates' balls here.
Big triple tackle from Slurpee.
Beautiful.
He's just hitting everything.
Wow, he's landing every tackle
He's Slurpee's best tackler in the game.
right now in this match. Oof. Pressure, man.
Ref trying to get to that pipe, but they're just guarding him.
He wanted to bait a ball, I think.
Yeah.
Feeling ref, he wanted to go in that pipe with a ball. Punished.
Ooh, Zeldian going down immediately.
It's not a great tackle on Zeldion's part. Tricky now playing the game of will you throw it, will you not? Josh says, guess I'm in it too. You're missing all the action, Josh.
Josh took the ball, left his team. The ref gets cheat up.
Galaxy might be dead here. Excellent tackle by ref to save
Ref
his
saves
teammate.
Galaxy.
Probably could have gone for the punish there, but instead passes out of that fight. Wow. Great catch by
Takes
ref.
Slurpee down.
Gold team takes the lead.
Oh, how does Zeldian catch that?
Ooh, and they get the G before
Oh, he
goes in the
almost
tunnel.
got saved, yeah.
Beautiful. Capitalizing. I thought he got doubled there. He did not.
Oh, he gets ref to flap.
Ooh. That's what happens when your attention's divided. Wow. 6-6, just like that.
6-6.
He's dead with the G on the wall.
Blue team takes the
But they can reset here. Collect a ball or two. Get ready for the next fight. If I'm Zeldian, I don't want to let them get away.
You gotta hit on somebody right before they got in pipe at least.
I want to get a pick before they can regroup completely, you know? They're trying to make their way to Josh. Wow. Tricky, just like that, gone. Ooh. Interesting passing from the gold team. There's a lot of plays where they're passing where I would expect them. Here's the AC.
To just throw.
Yeah, like punishable distance. But I think they're wanting the overcharge regardless. They're not throwing red balls.
Yeah, people catch at least these two teams. They might just catch those every time. So
Right. Okay, a little trade there. Gotta be careful.
looking for their final kill.
What's the angle? He gets it.
Oh,
On
he
Zeldian.
drops on Zeldian.
Okay. So is that...
I think that's 2-1 in favor of whatever gold team's name was.
Passionate.
Passionate.
Correct us if we're wrong, chat. If it's 2-1 or if it's 1-1. Kale's Dak. Yo, what's up, Chris? Good to see you, bro. He's up in here, dog. You're up in here. We're doing a little Knockout City tournament for Moolah, baby. If you want to support the tournament or support the server, we got the Patreon for that, for the fam. You know, for the people. For the people. We do it for the people. Yes, sir. I don't know about revived. It's more like necromancy. You know, it's still dead. But we've commanded it to rise, you know? It can't survive on its own.
Bring in the dog and lock your doors. We got a real
All right.
bunch fixing a fight, and they don't look like they're taking
Is
any
Galaxy Burger
prisoners.
best map?
I like it. I don't think it's best map though.
What's best map,
I
Spicy?
think for me is rooftop. Rooftop moonball, best combo in the game.
Rooftop Moonball. That's a lot of airtime. I like it.
Yeah.
Team KO.
All right, Zeldian throws
All right.
middle. Oh, the first time I see that. No wonder why they don't play AC 130. I see why now.
Can't do him like that. Oh,
That was
he's
interesting.
playing with fire there, but
He was.
I guess they knew what he was doing.
I think Galaxy forced him to. Oh, my bad. Oof. Gone.
Blue team getting first blood here. And blue team, if they win this, that's it.
Right, they go on to the grand finals. We get to see them go head to head against Sent 2T Notice and Foxyam again. Is this our first
Good
time
catch
seeing
from
Bomb Ball
Zelda.
today?
I kind of feel like it is. I don't remember it.
That was incredible
Good
patience by
tack.
Slurpee.
Yeah, I would have been flapping every time.
I expected him to, and he didn't. Which means he's locked right now.
Block, but blue does have a 3-0 lead here.
Oh, Josh, did you not change your settings? Do you have auto curve on? He went Slurpee and did not get the trade.
Slurpee doesn't even
unfortunately.
get a hit, yeah.
What were we saying? 3-0? Send it around.
Yeah, right.
Team takes the lead.
Locked is a state of mind, ladies and gentlemen. Got nothing to do with the scoreboard. Even great players hit their teammates. Slurpee pulled my move and dashed the bomb away instead of trying to catch it. Smart move. Oh!
Oh, what a well-thrown bomb.
Excellent placement.
It was a slower game. Oh, Tricky had the heater. He at least gets a hit off with it, but
Yep.
I think that was a double kill with that bomb.
Is that a trade you want? I guess so. Team can reset together and regroup.
Yeah, maybe.
Whoa! Gets the
What
double
the
kill
hell?
and hits his teammates and takes the lead back. I like it. Bomb ball suits my play style.
Oh, I'm a bit of a hater.
We can talk about ball philosophy after this.
Yeah.
Good movement by moving Galaxy.
Galaxy trying to let Vince up, just bumping his head.
Tried to live up to his name. Unfortunate. This should be his
Moving.
map. You know, moving Galaxy, Galaxy Burger. The map moves. This should be his map. You know.
Is this map called Galaxy Burger?
Yeah. What did you think it was called?
I don't know. I don't know like the names of any maps. I feel like
Burger joint?
just call shit. Yeah, like Burger Map or like
Space
Alien
McDonald's? I don't think he was trying to pass that to him, but it worked. I'm almost positive he was trying to lay a bomb on the ground for them. Woo!
Map. Ooh, 9-7 here.
Ref dies here?
There it is.
Ref dies.
Nice.
Le comeback. Le resurrection. McGee, we are not doing privates. I don't think he's aware of what's happening right now. He may not be tapped in with the community.
Bro just wants to play on a Sunday night.
I feel you though. McGee, I feel that. I feel that attitude, bro. We are watching. You gotta be up in the stream, dog. Be up in the stream. Ooh, deleted.
Ooh, immediately.
Wow.
Luckily that was a slow ball follow.
Tricky! Tricky able to get him, capitalize
nice.
on his teammates' respawn. And an inadvisable staying in that fight. He still manages to, oh, almost blew his teammate up. questionable passes there.
Ref on himself here? Galaxy's down there.
Yes, Ref is isolated. Gets a trade hit.
Oh, looks like a great hit.
Zeldian stayed in that fight. Don't know if he could have got out though. Gets a hit and resets. 4-1. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. I didn't even know he had another ball there. I thought he just threw up in the air. Wow, Josh.
Just cooked his whole
Oh
team.
no! Turns it around like that. Not like that, Josh. Single-handedly selling the match here. Galaxy might be in trouble.
Yeah, gets his teammate to safety, but it might be the end for him. He's doing a good job of hiding.
Yeah.
Looks like it's fine.
He gets back
and
up.
Now he's back up here.
He's down.
Come from?
Oh my god. Magician. Josh gets the hit.
Ooh.
Josh gets another hit.
Josh making up for that bomb kill.
Right? He has to. You live or die by Josh Alito, I'm not gonna lie. And I have both lived and died by Josh Alito. Ooh, good catch, and not able to double because of positioning.
Ref
Again.
was on the flank that whole time.
Excellent flank by Ref. Good positioning by Josh.
Zeldian 8-4 here.
Woo!
Oh!
Tricky just a surprise hit there.
Yeah, he's got those sneak
Tricky
attacks.
was just like, he's not watching me. I'm in this other 2v1. Let me just get a pick real quick. Make use of my life. That trade for Tricky was more worth it than it was for Josh. Galaxy's gone. Now they're able to create a 2v1. Good tackle by Ref.
Saves Josh there.
Tried the slow ball in there. The double. It's anybody's match.
Round 3, game 4.
Round 3. At this point, I don't even know what to expect, you know?
Yeah, these are pretty even, so like just anybody can win.
Whole team regroups.
Oh, Ref just barely managed to get around that corner. Gold comes out with the first kill. Ooh, good catch by Tricky.
That's his claim to fame. And they're keeping that ball hot without dropping it. Wow!
Oh
Ref.
no! Zeldian safe and Tricky there, but Ref just refusing to die here.
Oh, spoke too soon.
Zeldian doesn't bite on any of the flaps.
Josh getting flapped off a miss. I don't know how that
Blue
pass
just lost everything.
locked through the floor. Woo! Good
so
movement by
close.
Josh. Didn't they just dominate last round and now they're getting four? Like, it's crazy, man. How the momentum has changed so much. Everyone's one heart.
Oh, but Gold comes out on top with that one.
Wow! Josh gets a
Ooh,
hit with that.
Player kill.
A risky play works in his favor. Josh has been so elusive this whole fight. He hasn't really died much.
Yeah, just killing his teammates.
Oh,
What just happened?
looks like someone held
Somebody
onto a
throw
bomb.
that, or
I think they
yeah.
held the bomb too long. Or it was just near him. I don't think he threw it. Slurpee should have been punished there, was not. He managed to capitalize on that. There it is. Wow, Zeldian getting hit by
Whoa.
his own bomb that he dropped on the floor. Ref just saying, I'm not doing that. Good movement by ref. Let me see what Galaxy is trying to get some sneaky hits here.
Oh, but he's away from his team.
Catch by Zeldian. Punish as well.
Takes down Ref, but all of gold goes down.
Such even fights.
7-7.
Galaxy. Josh Alito up. Tricky knows he's there. Waiting with a bomb. Dodges it.
Oh, it
Still gets it.
connects.
The AC Slurpee getting hit while in the air. Wow, Josh with a long pass off teammate.
Josh is down. Gold team could finish it. Oh my, what a catch.
Could be over. Wow. Galaxy
All one
making
heart
this
though.
a one ball moment though. Remember, it's bomb ball. This could be over
Yeah.
either way. Both teams have to be
Imagine.
cautious. They tried it. Good positioning. Blue team has another bomb ball, which looks like they're speeding it up. Trying to just free aim it near the opponents.
Yeah. Bomb ball makes it harder here for like gold team to just try to sit somewhere.
Yeah.
Make
Agreed.
blue come to them.
Blue team probably played a little bit of conflict escalation, so, you know, they might have good aim on those free aim black bomb balls. Almost lands another one. Slurpee getting flapped
Oh,
while Josh is able to sneak up on him.
Galaxy with the
Tricky gone.
catch.
Zeldian.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Again, these guys are comeback kings.
That was so close.
That was twice they were in very difficult circumstances. Under down and had to make the right play and all the things aligned.
Yeah. Josh MVP at the end there for
Let's look at a little stack
starting
check.
that, getting the first pick.
Can I see the stats, please? Thank you.
All right, so that's the end of losers finals. Now we have grand finals.
Good game all around. Look, stats wise, everyone played very well. Josh did his thing with 13 finishes, 43 and 46 passes from Slurpee and Tricky. Honestly, they were able to stay alive. I feel like a little too much passing. A little too much passing.
Yeah, maybe.
Because when you're passing that much, yes, you keep the balls hot. But when you're passing, in the motion of passing and waiting for the ball to come to you, you can't punish. And teams like these, you need a ball in your hand more. I'd rather see moderate passing and more finishes than high assists, high passes, even with a high KDR. That means you're relying heavily on one person to do all of the damage. You know?
Yeah. What do you think? What's the number that's like too many passes in a three-rounder?
In a 3-rounder, if you have over 30 passes, that's a lot. To
Okay,
me.
so you're like a 10 pass a game kind of guy.
It depends on your role, though. Depends on your role. If I'm playing, let's say I'm in a position where I have to be the offensive heavyweight, you won't see more than 10 passes from me. Like if I'm the one who has to be aggressive and has to get in there, I need the ball. I'm not passing you the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why you'll see players like Jerry that'll have low passes. Notice performs better when he has low passes. Who else plays better with low passes? Tropical plays better with low passes. And then you have players like Namdams who might have 30 passes because he's playing with Jerry while also getting assists and getting punish hits. He might have a good amount of final hits, though, because Jerry's getting the first hit. Jerry gets the assist. He dashes him, and Namdams punishes him. You see what I'm saying? Namdams has to have a ball in his hand. He can't be in the motion of passing in order to get that punish.
Gotcha.
At least that's what my overanalyzing Knockout City brain says.
No, that makes sense.
Speaking of Namdams, he's one to endow us with knowledge. Has he said anything in the chat lately? Thank you for that clip, Fat Cat. I appreciate you, dog. Rimiana took my SR again, guys. Yes, indeed. Exactly.
Escape it.
See, I noticed while you were playing, no pun intended, you were passing more than I've used to seeing you pass. And when you were passing a lot, you guys were struggling to maintain ball control. Because your play style is conducive to not passing. It's conducive to being passed to. You know? Guys, mean. You broke 100 passes, world record. I'm not surprised, but you were doing that deliberately. You weren't just passing in a game in play. You know? And you are a solid passer. Like, certain types of players are better passers than others. You don't care? Fair enough. All right, let's see who's in here. We got Sent. We got Foxy in. We got Noticed. We are waiting on Ref's here. Josh and Moving Galaxy. Am I convinced? Is that the right team?
Yeah, it is. I think that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Clash of the Classics Grand Finals.
Ew.
Any predictions? Drop them in the chat. We're looking forward to seeing who you guys think are winning. I believe neither team has gone undefeated today. Both teams have lost at least one game. And Noticed and Foxy and Sent have had some time to just chill out, regroup, reset their routers if they needed to, reset their PCs. They've had a little downtime. Meanwhile, Josh, Ref, and Moving Galaxy have been game after game after game grinding. So let's see.
I think it's better to have that downtime.
Depends on.
Or worse.
It depends on your players. I like to have the downtime because my PC is a potato, so it lets it cool down. But not everybody can maintain the right mentality going through. All of these players are elite. All of these players have tournament experience, even tournament winnings. And many of them have played against each other for many years. So I don't think the downtime matters that much in this particular case.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Get Us Out comes in with a win since they came through winners bracket.
You're right.
They just start off with a win. So this is best of 5, but it's 1-0 already.
You're listening to Knockout City Pirate Radio. Being direct
I got my
to your
Trash TBH homies in here. Jumbo Franks and Hellgirl. Love y'all. Hope y'all are living your best lives, you know? Glad we can all be nostalgic together. I got the Hot Trash logo as my icon in the game just for y'all. All right. We begin with the Sent 2T POV.
Double mid throw.
Although Sent is a highly aggressive player, he's actually a surprisingly good passer. Ref dead just like that.
Good catch from
Ever ready.
Galaxy, not able to get out.
Not at all. Josh up in the air. Notice ready for that. Let's see what Josh does here. Wants to get that boomerang ball. Notice preventing the pass and preventing Josh from getting anywhere. Let's see if they. Okay, good. Notice using the taxi. Wow, nice hit.
3v1 for Josh here. Oh, it gets a double catch, but it has to go to the furthest member, sadly.
Unfortunate. Cannot get away with that. 5-0. Looks like that rest time did them good. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered. Maybe it did. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sent said that's not the train he needed to catch. Notice
Why
still
does
holding
Notice
that
have
tier
the
3.
turbo heater down here? What the hell?
Turbo heater boomerang is dangerous. Josh caught it!
Josh catches it!
Holy. No way, Josh! Caught in the motion of flapping, of faking. Gold team gets their first KO. Notice thrown out of there. By good measure, too. Foxy getting him out of there. Notice gets to. Should be able to play this with Sent. Should be an even fight. Notice, no!
Notice goes down.
Now Sent on the back foot. Both teams having balls. Foxy gets a pick. Sent ready.
Finishes it.
Wow.
Oh my god, they just clean him up
Unfortunate.
2v3 there.
the one chance they had right there to turn this fight around, they get rolled. It's hard to come back from 8-3.
No balls. Ref left on the ground here by himself. Misses the pass, sadly, up top. Oh.
Ref using that wall. Gets that hit on Foxy somehow.
Through Josh. Oh, he tackles the boomerang return.
Good way to be there for each other.
3-9 here. Ref went hard. Oh, catches.
Woo! That's a heater. Sent getting pushed into the fight by the ball. Oh no! Josh!
Not the brain.
Josh caught the tree. Unfortunate. Oh, that's not it. That's not it.
Train's just too OP.
Oh no, we don't say the F word in my chat. We don't say Fortnite.
Are you like a Fortnite hater?
I am, 100%. I played 2 hours of Fortnite, won every match, and then got off the game. Because I was like, I'm not just gonna sit here and play bots until I play real people and get mad.
Okay. I've never played it, actually.
A girl got me to play it, unfortunately.
That's fair. There's ever a reason to.
Yeah, she was like, Johnny, come play with me. And I was like, all right, we got on, we won 2 matches. She's like, oh, see, it's not that bad. And I was like, all right, I'm never playing this game again. Uninstall. Woo! Ref
They have
staying
ref
in this-
clapping to pay.
Oh.
Not too early.
Oh, he lost that one. Got punished for it. Every time they have a chance to turn this around, they can't do it.
Boxing scent, man. It's their kryptonite.
Might be. This is where psychologically you have to be locked in. You gotta ignore the mistakes and just. There we go. Punish the overcommit. Moving Galaxy really wanted Foxy,
Galaxy.
and unfortunately he had to throw that. He needed to throw it.
I held it a little too long. A couple too many fakes. The
Okay.
whole team cleaning up there, putting them in the lead.
Spicy, can you remind people in chat who just got here what these fine gentlemen will be winning if they if
That was
they
crazy.
win the grand finals?
They get, it's $400 prize pool and a coupon for a McChicken.
Hey, let me get that McChicken, dog.
Get yourself some victory dinner.
Whoa!
Oh, Josh dodges the tackle, not able to actually
Not able to punish. Sent.
capitalize.
Wow. Just like
Notice
that.
though, he was just dancing around that beam.
He was.
Oh!
The quick reflexes of Foxy aim, man. Foxy's really good at throwing balls you would not expect.
Yeah. Looks like whole team, despite getting crushed first round, they're coming back here.
Right there. Josh just not even. Wow.
It was distracting Sin.
Right? Notice how Josh didn't even flinch at Sin's fake. He's like, yeah, you're not throwing that. You won't throw that at me.
Liking the double mid throw. Usually people do like mid side or something.
I'm a fan of the double mid throw. I think you want to win that ball at almost all costs.
Yeah.
And
A lot
double
of
mid.
teams will,
Go ahead.
they'll opt for like double side sometimes, but it only ever happens on this map, I feel like.
Yeah. Or throw it a coffee.
Yeah.
I occasionally throw if I don't feel confident my teammates will win that middle fight, I throw coffee taxi.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning by like throws to the side.
Oh. Sent sneaking
with
up.
them. Oh, but Sin does
with the
sneak up on
tackle.
him. Still hasn't gotten hit yet.
Sneaky, sneaky. Wow. I didn't anticipate ref to jump out there and flap like that. I thought he was looking for the tackle on Notice. Notice was very patient. That was a good play on his part. Excellent positioning by Josh.
That was.
Ooh. Sent through that. Did not expect him to throw that. Trade moving Galaxy there.
Josh sells Galaxy a bit, but finishes it up.
Told you gotta live in Josh. Not the snoring emoji. Emote. Let those emotes get under your skin. Interesting. Woo! Danger, danger. He just abandoned ref. Ref, excellent. Excellent positioning by ref. Tackles as well. Like those passes. I don't know if
Gets
I passed
the ball, but yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. Man,
same brain cell, bro. They're using the same brain cell. Ref keeps moving Galaxy alive. Oh, moving Galaxy ends a little bit there.
Yeah. Oh, huge.
2 angles.
Dude, ref has got so much value out of this live.
Right? Oh, again, ref throws away a punishable. That's what I mean about the passes. Oh,
Ref refuses to die, damn.
Spoke too soon. Oh, just no!
Damn.
You know, Notice may not pass much, but that was an excellent pass, Notice. And Sam was just ready, bro. I'm pretty sure he was already left clicking. Dude was left clicking before that ball got to his hand.
Game win goes to get us out, bringing it up to 2-0. This could be the final game.
Ooh, could be. But it went to 3 rounds. Anything could happen. And you know me, I love a good best of 5. Will Passionate come out on top? Or will Get Us Out be out of here with that $400 winnings and a McChicken?
Yeah, don't forget the McChicken part.
That's the most important part, bro.
Important. Yes.
Because the $400, you can't eat that. You can't eat $400.
True.
You can eat a McChicken. You can get delight from a McChicken. I don't want your rose, ref. I don't want that rose. I want a W, bro. Let me see what you got.
Yeah, gold team fighting for their life here. Fighting for their tourney life. I feel like we've seen this map like more than all the others.
Right? Wow. Immediately deleted. I'm not even sure who that was. That was ref.
Three groups here though, and I think they all have balls.
Josh just playing the wall. Gets caged. Foxy just wanted to get that little 1v1 there. Scent might be out of here. Wow.
2v2 here, just tackle fest. One ball at least.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
he holds it.
Gets a hit. Punishes the dash. Good movement. Good movement. Josh getting hit in another fight that Foxy just decided to start. I think Foxy blinded. He did. I heard him
has a
blap.
ball.
Launched. Notice trying to blind his opponents. I don't know why he threw Josh. Josh is ready to play. Ref getting in the way of Josh's punish.
Save.
Not enough. Notice it's not enough. Dodge.
Even sent both one hurt here.
You can tell these players are out of practice. The amount of balls they're throwing that are knocking into each other. No. Foxy chucks Galaxy off the map. Getting it to 6-5. Both his teammates are on, both Foxy and Notice are on 1 heart. While they try to find Ref. Double soda. Not able to get away.
Tries to time it with the cage.
Good dash by Sen.
Blue team takes the lead.
And a little slightly choppy.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Does that like happen for you?
Yeah. What you're seeing is
game
exactly what I'm seeing.
Damn, okay.
They double
Galaxy
cage.
gets double cage, baby, but it backfires on him.
Pushing it. Ooh!
Ooh, 8-8.
Just like that. It's anybody's game. Josh flapping for that.
Josh hit.
Interesting. I don't know if he was baiting the double flap or what, but Notice can catch in front, can't catch behind.
Luckily he only gets hit by the cage instead of the actual red ball.
Wow!
Finishes it off.
All right, let's see if we can reset something here.
All right, this is a must-win scenario for gold.
Right? Is that a little bit better? Is it still like it's still kind of choppy, but
Looks okay right now. Most of the time it's been okay, and then it gets choppy for like a minute or two, and then it goes back to normal. Ooh, Foxy immediately caged, but makes it into Notice's arms.
wow, you get the kill on ref because of that. No way!
I don't think he could see. Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know why they walled up there. I thought he was. I thought there was a cage there.
Foxy didn't throw it on the ground, but
Wow!
Nice
Such
catch
patience
for him.
by Josh. The wall saves him. Good save by Notice. Oh, ref blinded. They want the 2v2.
they catch both.
Now a 2v3. Since isolated. Notice evens it out. Not leaving that fight was the right move. Risky move, but the right one. Ooh!
Damn.
To the teeth, Notice. Right back at you. Sin says, you ain't taking out my guy.
Solo with only a soda ball here. Galaxy just isolates himself and dies. See if they can get this cage back here so they have something at least.
Oh, ref might getting
Ref
pressed.
staying up good too.
Whoa! Oh no, ref dead!
Hey, baby.
And with Notice up there, it's anybody's. Oh, he's dead. Gone.
3-7.
It was winnable for a split second here. Ref gets a hit there. Still alive.
He's still living somehow.
Livin. What the heck? The dragon movement by Ref.
They
Galaxy.
said forget ref, we're just going for Galaxy.
Right? They gave up on him. Good catch by Galaxy.
Ooh, good catch.
Josh got there in time. Ref elusiveness managed. Oh no. Too many cages.
Ooh,
They might even it
Gold
out.
needed that.
Sent by himself now on the run. Can they close out on Sent? Wow! Who thinks to fake that from back there? Steals the pass. Galaxy's still alive. Foxy blinded. Notice saving him. But again. Okay, here's the AC 130. They do manage to collect on the blue life.
See if they get ref here with this.
They said that blue life
Oh,
does
I
not
think
matter.
he dies instead.
Galaxy and Ref both on one. This could be over right here. Ref managing to collect!
And he gets them off.
Oh my gosh!
What a hero play.
Sent still manages to get one. It's
7-9.
2v2. Sent tries to steal it. I knew he would. But they don't need a cage ball. They need a person or rec. Oh!
Oh, double.
It could be over. Ladies and gentlemen.
9-9.
Sent survives!
No.
He comes for the sneak. Foxy running for his life. Galaxy chasing Sent down. And he just tries to get lucky. Does not get lucky.
Ref one hard in there.
Oh, Sent dead!
Oh, he missed one. 9-9.
Galaxy on one. Galaxy saves his life. Foxy with a hit to the back. Notice on one. Everybody on one.
Everybody won.
Ref gets noticed.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Holy cow! This
Damn.
is a match,
Ref was
ladies and
popping
gentlemen.
off there.
Wow. He wants that title. More than the money. More than the McChicken. He wants the bragging rights of best tackler and best controller player of KOC of all time. And right now, that's the title on the line. Let's watch a little Foxy aim action. Just for you, Foxy. On the aggressive hook. Oh, and he is blinded.
Team gets a kill there.
Still managed to get Ref out of there. But he's still in a 1v2 with the cage ball. They can't kill him right away.
Eat up.
Gone. That scream is so long. I wonder who did the voice line for that.
Could you do that?
I think I can. I'll do it the next time somebody gets thrown off the map.
Gold team now.
With a little
Taking a
moment.
huge lead. Yeah.
Ref diving in to his detriment. Oof. Double cage. Josh catching. Trying to punish.
The wall.
Gets punished for
Like
that.
that's for 5.
Can't count blue team out, bro.
All of blue is too hard.
Oh no, Galaxy. Eats that. Josh getting hit. Ref has one. Tries to
Oh,
poke.
I thought Sent was off.
Sent out here flapping. Josh saving his life. Oh no, Josh.
Dude, what did
Josh!
I say? Oh
How
my
are
god.
you catching these, Josh? Holy.
Insane place to have like a fight.
Oh no, Josh!
Off the map.
Oh my goodness. We thought you had it, Josh. Trying to do the 1v3. But I think that was a tactical reset. We'll call it a tactical. Every soda ball is about to go off. Still anybody's match. Oh, 3 cages.
All 3 cages? That's insane.
And just like that, it might be Josh survives. And
Only
Galaxy.
one goes down, yeah.
That was elite evasion right there. And they're taunting. I said we ain't over yet. We ain't done yet. They need this. Gold team needs this. Uh-oh. That was a waste.
Foxy got somebody far. Ref
There
gone.
goes the ref. 9. It's
Oh.
over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. It was a great
GGs.
fight.
Get us out. Winning grand finals 3-0.
With the W. With the W. Get us out. Cruise their way to victory today. Foxy aim with that skeleton fit. Let's congratulate our winners. Drop as many emotes as you have in the chat. Thank you for everyone showing up. It's been a pleasure streaming for you guys. Spicy, thank you for casting with me.
Yeah, man. Thanks for streaming and casting and everything.
Hey, man, it's been a pleasure. Do you think we're going to have another Knockout City tournament before this year ends?
Before the year ends, probably.
All right.
It's going to be a little bit.
Stay tuned. Tap into the Patreon, ladies and gentlemen, so that we can fund the next one and keep this server live.
Thanks for playing, everybody. GG's. It was fun.
GG's. Good show, everybody. Noticed. Foxy. Sent 2T. Congratulations on being the champions this time around. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, keep brawling, and we'll see you on the flip side. If you missed the beginning of this tournament and you want to see it, I will be posting the VOD on YouTube this week, so subscribe. I think if you do !gaming, you should be able to get a link to my gaming channel, Johnny Unitas Gaming, and the VOD will be up there. There's other KOC content, there's other gaming content on there, so feel free to tap in. And everybody that came in, my mods, Cajun, Lechin, Notice, I don't know if any other mods came through. Thank you guys for doing your thing and just being participants in the chat. Everybody that participated in the tournament, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Take care, everybody. I'll see you when I see you.
Nice. Did you in stream, Johnny? Sorry, I ruined the outro.
No, it's all good. I got like this random outro song. I was gonna rate, but I was like, I don't feel like it. Plus, it's just easier to just not have to cut that off the end of the video.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, thanks for doing all this. I know it's a lot of time, and it gets annoying. Like at the end, I'm just like, all right, I want somebody to win already.